I'm so excited to be using these playlists again. You don't even know.
I was just about to say.
Man, the other ones, you know. So I got Mason's tools.
Getting to send requests out?
You're the one.
DM/DJ.
The daggers for the full bag.
Hey, we have to get my money back somehow. Like it's okay, make it.
Remember, don't enter the tunnel when music is playing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, the lullaby. Alright. So we're gonna stealth through the rest of this.
You're the one chasing us?
Oh,
Don't
well.
touch anything.
Still a big believer in just pulling the lever, open every door, open every faucet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every faucet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Learn that lesson?
Yep.
You will never. No.
So, last time,
Tester.
not anymore.
Oh, we're still saying it.
Yeah.
There's
That
still
nothing to do with the
toast.
podcast. Man, yeah, you guys did a bunch of stuff. But what's really important out of that is where we ended. So, when we left off, y'all had been being chased by a large iron golem. You booked it down the tunnels, through the death ray room, to the teleporting arch, hopped in the sapphires, and jumped through that bitch. You showed up as a reminder in a room, center of a bear chamber, coming out next to a freestanding arch of reddish stone, twin to the one that you went through, set with one of those large sapphires, which, if I remember correctly, someone already pulled out.
I do.
With empty settings for 5 more on top of that. In that room, there was there's a normal door on one end, and then on another end of the room, there is what appears to be a door, but it does not have a handle, and it does not have a real eye like the one that you had witnessed at the top of the staircase before, but it has about the same size and about the same placement of the door, a like drawn depiction of an eye.
Is there relief or is it like just flat?
Flat.
Okay. Does it look like the front of an eyeball or the back?
it looks like an eyeball. Like,
You draw on the back of an eyeball.
yeah, I wouldn't even
Draw
know
right
that.
now. And no, fuck that. Draw right now.
I wouldn't know if it's the other
It's a
side of the
circle on
door.
the other
And we went around again.
There's a fucking cord hanging on it. Fucking brain on the floor.
As you had stepped through the portal and taken stock of your surroundings in this immediate chamber, you had also noticed that the lullaby was significantly louder here than it was prior. And you all had this kind of innate feeling that it was calling you, this amulet that you were here for.
Is it calling me a certain direction? Is it calling me names?
Onward, towards it.
What-
I mean, in general, you've been heading in the right direction. The music has been getting louder.
Can I go up to each of the doors and see
Jesus
where the
fuck.
music is louder?
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
Yes, firebolt on Gilpin speaker.
Can I go up to each of the doors and see where the music's being like louder at?
Sure. So there's the door with like the depiction of an eye and no handle, and then there's the door that seems more normal and does have a handle. As you kind of like go and put your ear to one and then the other, the one with the handle seems to be a little louder in that direction.
Hey guys, this door with the handle, the music's a little bit loud over here. I think that's the way we're supposed to go.
So we should go the other way.
You want to check it for tracks over.
Sure. I go check the door without a handle for the traps.
I think we should go this way. Fuck you. Democracy.
We
Just doing what I do in video games.
I know.
It's like, that's the correct way? Okay, I'm going the other way.
Break
Sure.
down the door without the eye.
There's not a chest
With
back
the-
here.
I thought we were getting chased by a golem.
We teleported through a thingy.
And apparently he didn't follow
Sapphire did.
us.
We got the fuck through there.
Would you like an investigation here?
Which door are you inspecting?
The non-handle door.
What are you looking for?
Traps.
Yeah. Handles.
But does it-
23. It doesn't appear to be trapped, but I mean, looking it over, there's also not a lot to see. Like, it looks very, like the edges of the door look very, very flush with the wall. There's not even like, you can't see through any cracks or anything. There's no handle. There's no visible keyhole. There's just this like flat wood door with the like painted or drawn on eye.
Does it seem louder to us at that door too?
The one
No.
with the handle.
No, the
So
one with the handle on
opposite
the
way.
opposite side of the room.
The handle does.
It's a little
Okay.
louder over there.
Touch the door.
Touch it. Felt strangely a little warm to the touch. Other than that, feels like a kind of standard wooden door.
Push.
Doesn't budge.
Try pulling it.
With what?
Do you want me to kick down? Or...
Roll strength check.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Does everybody want me to kick it down?
Absolutely.
I step away.
Double check.
I nod yes from 15 feet away.
yeah, I go like as far as away as I can.
Alright. I'm kicking down the door with the drawn eye.
Mhm.
Okay. I go to kick it down.
Roll strength check.
Try. It's gonna be fine.
Can I
It's gonna
help?
go through the door and that's about it.
Like kick at the same time
Yeah, if you
type
want to.
synchronized kicking.
Synchronized kicking. Yeah, we'll say both of you roll strength checks then in this case.
Just add strength.
8.
8,
20.
20. So as you go to kick the door, you guys watching, both of them kind of time it 1, 2, 3, like go to Sparta kick that shit. Their feet stop like an inch from the wood. Gildan, with your 8, you are flung across the room. You strike the ground about 20, 25 feet back, taking 9 bludgeoning damage, and slide the rest of the way across the floor into the opposite door. Jiraiya, with your strength check, you kind of manage to right yourself as it shoves you back. Your feet slide on the stone 5 or 6 feet, but you steady yourself and look back at Gilvan all the way clear across the room.
Whoa.
My door does not want to come down. Let's go to the other door.
Before we do, I just want to investigate the room to see if I can find any ways of opening the door, any secret compartments or levers or stepping stones.
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
It's natural one.
Like the
Yeah,
fun
taking
one
some
nearby.
time.
Makes you-
Seems to be like a pretty barren, empty room other than those 2 doors and the teleportation arch.
Maybe
Around
there's
the
like a-
the eye door, aren't there like gem things, like all the other shit?
No, that the like
that's
the
on the
settings.
portal thing.
Yeah, it's on the
Okay.
archway, like in the center of the room.
So the door handle then, yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
If nothing else, maybe we could say running front. Do you want to check it for traps?
I'll check it for traps.
I will assist.
Natural 20.
I will not assist.
Moral support.
Natural one is natural.
Yeah.
It does not appear to be trapped.
Looks like it's good.
I open it.
It opens. Before you lies the beginning of a spiral staircase.
Oh Christ!
Fuck.
Oh.
This is the
Stab it.
I was going to do it. Fuck you.
It's not like like freestanding, like in an open space or whatever. It's where it kind of
I don't care.
This mimic is.
You're inside this one.
sort of like you might see in like a castle, like
Castle
tall
turret,
tower or
yeah.
whatever. Like there's that center like pillar that they seem to be climbing around. So you got like a 5-foot space. You can kind of single file your way up this spiral.
So it's not something that we can see where it leads.
no.
And it goes up.
Yes, it does lead upward.
It's finally a tower. Look at
The tower has become a tower.
We did it.
Alright. I start going up it.
We head up to the
Yeah.
tower.
Okay.
I will step some stairs as I go, just to make sure.
Yeah.
Do we need to like know who's where? Or
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be behind.
Nah, you're safe.
Go ahead and line your minis up like on the TV there, sort of further back so I can see above the screen.
I will be near the back.
Put me.
Put me in that empty spot.
Whoa, are you sure?
It'll be fine.
I mean, it's not a bad place for a squishy to be, like right in the middle.
I got a lot of protection.
Depends on the range of the things that are gonna
Actually
happen.
prepared by spell.
Surrounded by people who can help her, though. So, you begin to climb up this spiral staircase. It is fairly tight, it is fairly steep, and as you're stepping, it just seems to go on and on and on. You're starting to kind of get a little tired, like it's feeling the burning in your legs, it's just going up and up and up and up. You kind of gauging rough estimate, you feel like you've maybe gone up 60 feet, 80 feet, 120, 150 feet, right about 160 feet in height, you are thinking. The spiral staircase continues before you, but you come to a brief landing with the door.
I get up there and I sit down for a second.
Yeah.
Short. Not actual self-rest, but momentary relief.
Gotta slow down on the ale.
How's the lullaby sounding to us now?
Louder as you climb.
Is it like super loud that we can't hear each other yet? Or is it just like
not that level, but it is
quiet?
starting to pick up the louder you climb, yeah. And as you kind of hit this landing, you kind of, the music is, as I said, you felt like it was calling you before, right?
Mhm.
More than that now, it almost causes these like pleasant thrills in you.
Yeah.
You're getting like,
I'm used to music doing this to me.
you feel like more eager, excited.
Okay, so I'm no longer tired. Alright.
No, now
let's
you're
get this door
bored. It's a closed door.
It is a closed door.
We kick it.
We fall all the way down the stairs.
It doesn't appear to be trapped.
I open
It's locked.
it. Ah,
Shit.
should I kick it?
Oh my god. I think I can handle this.
No.
Roll Thesis.
17.
17. You get in there. It's giving you a little bit of a hard time.
Maybe
Kick it.
Kick it. Alright, Jiraiya. Where did you go again?
You also, it's been a very long time since you used them. You do still have your sweet toothpick.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Oh,
I don't remember what it
what
does.
was that? Oh, it's expensive.
Yeah, that a long time ago. Okay. Well, I mean, I already failed it, so I can't do it again, right?
I'll let you try.
Kick it. We'll see if they can kick it. If they can't, then I'll try again.
I'm gonna go downstairs a little bit.
Yeah, I follow.
Is everyone ready for a fight?
Always.
Oh, that's a little better.
Okay.
Good thing you did. Good.
7.
7.
7. 1, 2, 3. Boom! There's a pretty like loud, reverberating hit that kind of echoes up and down the stairs. It doesn't give. Nothing horrible happens to you on the bright side.
Well, I do have my axe. I can chop this bitch down if I have to.
Let me give it another shot first. Alright. I'm gonna try to pick it with the sweet tooth. No, probably didn't need it this time, but that is 26.
26. You get back in there with the sweet tooth's pick. Given a couple of moments. Satisfying click.
Alright, I got it this time.
Kick
Back
it
down
open.
the stairs. Don't know.
Go back down the stairs. Okay.
Gilvin, the door
Open
open.
it.
Open it.
After you.
Hold it. Sorry.
Go in as you turn the handle
Mhm.
and pull the door open. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Climb down the stairs.
Is it poison?
Right. It's advantage.
Yeah, it's a poison. You said Constitution saving throw?
Mhm.
My brain.
Good numbers, good numbers.
17.
Yeah.
17.
Come on.
Not bad. So. Ooh. So, as you pull in the door, you feel your hand, starting at your hand, your muscles begin to clench, crawling up your arm and then through your abdomen, your legs, your other arm, and your neck, as though your entire body is just cramping up all at once, and you feel this burning sensation and almost like a torn muscles, you know,
Mm.
everywhere.
It's just from climbing the stairs.
So,
Yeah.
real bad Charlie horse.
To work on your card.
You take 17 damage, but because of your con save, that is halved to be 9.
Nice.
And you kind of feel that release. Shut the door open.
Oh, well, it worked.
Lies open before you.
Nobody shut this door again. That was a terrible experience. Let's just take it off the hinges.
No, it depends.
What do you see in the room?
What do I see?
Peeking in,
Is it a room?
you see what appears to be a spacious, well-furnished bedchamber and study. You see rugs on the floor, armchairs, sofas, 4-poster bed, a wardrobe. You see a heavy, wooden work desk with an armchair facing away from you currently. Bookshelves along the walls. You see it's kind of like dusty in
Do I
places.
hear anything?
Roll a
Other than the
perception check.
I lay on the bed.
You're just in there.
Go on in.
Nobody's even gone in the room yet.
I walk in.
Oh, I
and
don't
go
see
lay on the bed.
anything.
What if he's laying in the bed?
Okay, yeah,
I'll
you don't
find
hear
out.
anything.
That's the quickest way.
I don't hear it.
As you're kind of at the doorway, like taking a
Hear me.
listen, Regina just kind of shoves past you,
Alright, guys, it's a bedroom.
walks towards the bed. Regina, as you kind of like walk around the room, as Gilvin had seen, you see it's kind of dusty and there's like a sort of feel and smell. It's a little musty in here as well. You go and kind of flop down on the bed. There's a
Oh.
puff of dust.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You kind of sit up a little bit and look. And across the room, now that you're where you are, you can see sitting in the armchair of
Yeah.
the desk a humanoid figure.
Whoa! Hey guys. Well, there's a person over there.
Oh, sorry to disturb you.
Mhm.
Shh.
May we enter?
As you did you like walk in to see them?
I did.
Okay. You would be closer than her at this point. Getting a better look. Looks to have been, at least at one point, a man. Although he's certainly very much dead by now. Very withered, sunken, taut skin, bit decayed. But but has a blissful smile on his face.
What kind of what is he wearing? Like, wizard robe.
Wizard
Here's a name tag that says Malzar.
He's wearing some fairly fine robes. Not particularly tasteful in design. Like they're not.
Nice.
Current
Yeah,
fashion.
certainly not current fashion, but you assume
He's
looking at
supposed to be
them,
dead.
kind of drab, maybe never really fashionable. Guy didn't have taste. But they appeared, at least to at one point, have been quality, if not fashionable.
Jiraiya.
Very old folks.
Do
Room's
you see
clear.
if he's for sure dead? Or undead? Or a fiend?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps
I
before
can
we
do
go.
that.
I mean, it's my divine sense. I always forget about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you pop a divine sense. No pings.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry, wait.
It seems
Refresh me. Read that. Just in case.
I shoot the
as
body.
an action, you can detect good or evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
You get one ping.
Wait.
We step into the room, I assume, to do this.
Yes, yes. There's
On-
something here.
On one of the bookshelves, there's a small, stoppered glass flask in which you see a small imp. And he's sitting there, arms crossed, staring at you all, scowl on his face.
And
I go
I walk.
up to it and like tap. Hey.
It's in a sealed jar, right? That you said?
Yeah,
Appears to
it's
be.
like a stoppered flask. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how big?
But
I'm sorry. I want to make sure you were alive.
I'm alive.
How do you breathe in there?
Everything.
So you don't need to breathe?
Ways.
Oh.
Who are you?
It's kind of porous. He pokes the bottom of the stopper.
Who are you?
I don't have a name.
Do you know who this guy was?
The dead.
The dead person.
Yeah, Malzar. Real asshole. Not a fan.
So he dead.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
How long have you been here?
Too fucking long.
Is there anybody alive in this tower? Besides you?
I don't know. I'm here.
Do you wish to stay there?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not. If anybody's interested, free agent.
You said what?
Free agent. It took me a second.
Free agent?
It's a sporting term. It means he's on for. He
He would like to be drafted.
Yeah.
He's got the
He will join our
priority.
team.
Did
Anybody's
you say
looking
he
for a
was?
familiar, we can start a contract. I do have terms.
You say he's like a little demon.
An imp,
So
little
familiar.
tiny demon man.
What are your terms?
What kind of things can
What
you do?
are your terms?
Here's
You
another
could
question.
speak a bit for me.
Oh. Here's
yeah.
another question. No, I don't.
Well, probably and common, assuming it's redundant. But
Mhm.
you about to
What are your terms?
linguistically be fun.
Shadow talked to demons.
So in Abyssal, I'm gonna ask this little guy. If we get you out of here, do you know where Malzar's what is it, a pendant? Amulet. That's right. Is that?
What?
He doesn't speak with his
That's amazing.
Wow.
Infernal.
Ah.
I was like, that's what? Do you know that one?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No. Sorry. I thought you would know that language.
Yeah.
If we help you, will you help us?
I mean, you know, sure.
But you'd have to help us first before we help you.
Well, okay, hold on.
Well, do you try to ask him
I'm gonna ask him.
While this
What are
is
your
going
turns?
What did
on,
you try to ask me? To
If you notice
Can I
where
search
the
the dead
image
body?
is.
Try in English.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. One thing at a time. We're talking to you.
I'm just before we go letting the imp out and the amulet just happens to be on the dead body.
Yeah, we should probably investigate the room.
Oh yeah, I'm not. No one's letting them out.
No.
I'm just asking Miss Turks.
We should just put him in the bag of holding.
That's what I was going to do.
I can be your familiar for the small price of get me the fuck out of this tower. Free me from my flask, because this sucks. Provide me with a vial of fresh humanoid blood daily for my own private consumption.
And for mechanic sake, that'd be about 2 hit points worth of blood.
From anybody. Anything that's humanoid.
Humanoid.
That's fun.
And also I demand half of all your accumulated wealth during our time together eventually.
Does lead count?
If it's worth something.
Oh, it sure is.
Everything's worth something.
Someone.
Is that not half? 1 gold. Peace. 1 time. Now.
No, I turn around and walk away from him.
How big is this flask?
Yeah, big. Pretty tiny.
If we would take it out of there,
Yeah.
do you grow?
Very small.
No,
What can you do to help us?
this is bad.
How big is he?
Tiny. Literally, his size is tiny.
Yeah. Like
so yeah,
size of a bird?
He's
or-
probably
okay.
like yay big. It's like
Okay.
legit a flask
Yeah.
that he is in.
I just wasn't sure if he's, like this big.
No, he's small. You know,
What does he look like?
like a
Does he
small
like-
bird or something.
Really sharp teeth.
Oh yeah, he has like tiny horns. He has kind of looks like a scorpion tail almost, like sort of demonic-y looking, like sort of tattered wings, claws, talons on his feet and hands. I mean, he looks like a small devil, just miniature.
I can do whatever you need me to do. I can polymorph into certain beasts,
Like what? Word?
like a rat, or a raven, or a spider. Also, to be fair, I can just fly, which is cool. I have I can see in dark.
I mean, I think I like this little guy. He's pretty cool.
While he's talking to all them, I want to look all around that desk.
I can see a magical darkness too.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Hold on.
Oh, no,
You want
I'm
to help
so
me
sorry.
search this body? I know it's your specialty.
I can turn invisible.
He, I don't know, you can't see him anymore. And he reapparates.
See? Pretty cool. One vial, one vial of that. That's it.
We'll talk. I take the flask.
I like where this is going.
Alright, let's check out the body.
I'm gonna just.
And one
assist
hand
you.
and check the bodies and then carry a flask.
Do you want me to hold that for you?
No. I really don't.
You have your fish.
No, it's just more that you tend to make monsters appear out of things.
You already know there's a monster in.
Yeah, I don't want them out. Not yet. Anyways.
So you're searching the body currently?
Yeah, I'm helping him search the body.
Oh, you're assisting me?
Yep.
Okay. 16.
16. Kind of rifling through his robes. He's wearing a ruby amulet. And in one
Is there
pocket...
a giant amount of music pouring out of the
I mean, you like hold it up to your ear for a minute, kind of lean forward, and then he grabs it. No. It doesn't seem to be the source of whatever this song has been. So there's that. And then in one pocket, you find a key with an eye-shaped handle.
To the outer door.
I take both those things. Is this the amulet you need?
I don't know, but we should take it.
It is not.
It's not the one I know, but we're gonna take it.
I believe you know.
Would you like his robes? They were looked to be
No.
potentially fashionable at one point.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Are they purple?
No.
They're on a
No, they're like drab brown.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who wants to strip this naked dead old guy? No one?
Gilbert,
Okay.
apparently.
Solid question.
Sorry, guys.
So what else is in the room? There's just like a desk. and
Yes.
wardrobe.
So we have there's a big rug on the floor. There are some armchairs and a sofa. One of the armchairs being the one that he's sitting in.
What are you stabbing?
there's
done this twice.
the four-poster bed that Regina had laid on initially when she walked in the room. There's a wardrobe. There's the heavy wooden desk directly in front of Malazar, and bookshelves along the walls.
Can I investigate the bookshelf for any
I'm gonna look in the desk.
good books?
Sure, yeah. Roll investigation check, and then we'll do bookshelves first, and then we'll get to you with the desk.
No. 12.
Is that Marco still with us, right?
Huh?
A Marco.
Marco? Yeah, he's with you. He's kind of just
Hearing
there's a
her.
lot going on. You see him kind of like start to walk around the room a little bit, kind of peering.
What did you need again? Did you need an amulet?
No, is he after a
Book?
Correct. Yeah, he starts to peruse the bookshelves with all. Actually, I'll give you advantage because Marco's looking with you.
18. No,
18.
That's, 20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay. So kind of going over the shelves where the flask had once been, looking through titles, you pull out a few books and kind of skim some things, flip through a couple pages. Most of it seems to be pretty like obscure and alien, arcane, and chemical formulae. You do find one thing that, with your knowledge, you're able to make out enough to deduce that it seems to be like a usable spell scroll. Details are a little foggy. Maybe if you take some more time with it, you think you can probably work out the more of the specifics as to what it would do. But it definitely seems real nasty.
Ooh, saucy.
Can I look for any easy to read books?
But
Easy to read books.
Yeah.
Picture
Yeah,
books.
roll investigation.
Please for
For
dry.
fall. I mean, for Jiraiya. That's not terrible. Oh, +1. 15.
15. No easy to read books.
All difficult.
oh, any musical stuff over there? Music books in your bookshelf?
Do you
No,
think
no music
perhaps
books.
any of these books would be worth anything? We could sell them at a bookstore.
Definitely.
Don't go ahead.
Take all.
I was just gonna, I don't know who the fuck's about these type of books.
Wizards?
This is most of this is alien bullshit language and fucking nonsense, to be honest.
Might mean it's rare.
I mean, I think we're just selling some guys journals. It was just research, but
Do they look like books or just like? Well, I guess they were all kind of just.
It's a mix. Yeah, there's definitely like a
Do they
healthy
have
amount
printing
of.
presses or are all these handwritten?
Okay. Go ahead and add 5 books from Malazar's study.
I say no one's gonna buy them. And yeah, we're going to town. And someone's like, "Do you have any fucking weird books or anything?"
No, we're
I
just
can
gonna
turn lead
we're just
into
gonna
gold.
forget about them and never remember that we have them again.
We might need them for fire.
Like a
Firewood or fire starts.
Kind of like spider venom and goblin dog blood.
Goblin dog
I've had
blood.
since fucking forever.
Goblin dog
Yeah.
blood.
Are you searching the desk?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
Can I?
23.
23.
It's like I got my top.
Well, so easily, right off rip, sitting open on the desk is a pretty thick looking book. You start to kind of peruse a little bit of it, and this is definitely readable, understandable stuff. It seems to be almost akin to like a devotional with aspects about like improvement of the mind and the spirit, and should have thought this explanation out more, but
It's the
it
book that Marco
definitely
needs.
it feels important.
Oh, Marco, is this what you're looking for?
Kind of comes over. Looks nice. This is not what I'm here for. I'll take it.
Hand it to Gilvin.
Put it in the bag.
Okay.
Do you want one of these other books?
There's plenty on the wall.
I'm not seeing what I'm after
Guy
over there,
hates us.
unfortunately.
So one
I hope.
important book.
But this guy's super important.
Does it have a name? Can I look at the spine?
You flip it over. It says Tome of Understanding.
Just spell it.
Um,
Or it's one of those books that you just read and you're gain a +1 to something.
oh, also on top of the desk,
We need to give it to her.
there are
We don't
a
read.
That's fine.
Also on top of the desk, there are a handful of loose papers. You can see that there is like writing on many of them. Unfortunately, a lot of them are ripped or burned or just decayed beyond the point of legibility. There was one section of a piece of paper, however, that was laying under the book that you just removed and handed to Gilvin that is still legible. And if you just kind of read the brief section there, it says, that young upstart Aldenek is meddling in affairs beyond his ken and well outside his minuscule sphere of influence. If he truly desires a proper seat at the table, then he must learn his limits and a stern degree of humility. If only the mindless, spineless droves of commoners would see his asinine antics for what they are and cease prattling on in reverence for their dear, in quotations, black staff. Fools, the lot of them. And that's where it ends.
That's Aldenek.
Aldenek. Aldhanek. And then he seemed to be referring to the same person later in quotations with that black staff, all one word.
Black staff. As like a name, like another.
Yeah, like the way it's
In reference to
phrased in
Aldenek.
context, it seemed like maybe it's like the people's nickname for this guy or something.
And did it say that he was like a apprentice or something?
Not specifically. Called him a young upstart. Said he was meddling in affairs beyond his ken and well outside his sphere of influence.
Do you know an Elderneck?
I don't think so.
A Marco?
Aldenek. Blackstaff sounds kind of familiar. Not really sure why offhand.
Inside check.
Good.
It's a straight roll. 12.
12. Kind of hard to read.
Maybe we should take it with us in case somebody else knows about Do you want to hold on to it, or should I put it in the bag?
Put it in the bag.
One letter.
Scrap of writing
Hmm.
from Malazar's desk.
I would put Aldernac on the name of whatever you're.
And wax.
And black stuff, yeah. So that in 3 months, when we tell Mac that we have this piece of
We
paper,
have this scrap
he remembers what's on it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Alright.
Also on the desk.
Oh, shit.
We haven't got to the drawers yet. I don't even know if there are drawers.
there are not drawers. But next to the Tome of Understanding, in the papers and such, there's a small brass pot with a latched lid.
Do not open this
That
pot.
sounds like something we should
No.
open later.
You know what this spot?
No, I just don't think we should open it.
Wait, I don't
Last
think-
time we opened up something that
We
would
have not had good
unleashed
luck with opening
terrible
things.
things.
Can I inspect it?
Throw it against the wall.
Inspect the
Yeah.
pot for traps.
Yes.
Sure.
It looks ominous. At least the music playing during the description was ominous.
That's the goal.
17.
17. I mean, it doesn't seem to be trapped. It's like pretty simple make.
Carving an ashtray.
But ashtrays don't have
Um,
lids.
Yeah, no, I mean it has almost like a what the fuck are those jars? The
Soul jars.
no, the, like the what you know what the like the pressure latches or whatever.
Uh-huh.
That's what the fuck I'm
Jam
talking
jar?
about. Yeah, kind of like a jam jar, like the clicky. Yeah,
The ones you put your weed in.
yeah, almost like that.
Almost like the Ouija.
Almost like that. It's a little brass pot with a lid, and it has those latches.
But it's not clear. Like, obviously it's brass, so you
Correct.
So we don't know what's inside of it.
You can ask your little
Someone
guy.
opened it.
It's true. I'm holding. Do you know what's in here?
I think you put a powder in it.
What kind of powder?
The fun kind.
Cocaine. And cocaine accessories.
What?
Anybody want a
Paraphernalia.
powder jar?
Yep. I open it.
Pop it open.
Roll.
It's filled with a coarse black powder.
I lick my finger, dip my pinky in it, and then taste it. Like it.
Yeah, it's
Shredded.
it's a little like chemically, a little sulfurous. Not for eating, certainly.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Just anything.
Not pepper.
But roll a medicine check.
18.
18. Based on taste, with some of your past experience, some of the chemicals that you have seen or used or worked with made in the past, some of that flavor reminds you of things that you know to be flammable.
I
Black
will.
powder.
Gunpowder. Yeah, gunpowder.
You wanted gunpowder for so long.
You found a pipe bomb. Exciting.
Anything else on the desk?
That about does it.
Yes.
Desk
it
of
does.
wonders.
Anything under the bed.
Were there like any
Oh,
go ahead,
pictures or
roll,
anything on the
Flip
walls?
the mattress.
Pictures on the walls? No.
Yeah, like canvas paintings, oil
No.
paintings, you know,
But
of the lake.
This is the most
Of a lake?
lavish
Of
space
the lake.
you've
of-
seen in the
okay.
entirety of the tower. Like the whole thing has been very like function over form.
How did
You
you
know.
even get the bed up here?
He's
Magic.
How did he fit a whole
How did he get the bed?
Oh my god.
Of all the things.
Oh god, Gilbert, you want to look under the bed.
Yes, I do.
You do see
That's
under
what
the
he's
bed.
saying when he's. How did he get the bed up here?
That's why I
You do see under the bed a metal chest.
Ooh, I grab it.
Oh, shit.
You kind of like
Oh,
drag it out across the floor
Check it.
from under the bed.
Traps.
Check
23.
23. It does appear to be trapped.
Whoa!
There is a trap on this one.
Oh no.
The trap.
Yeah, I was going to until Gil just said I opened it.
I'm joking.
I attempted to disarm the trap.
Roll the useless check.
21.
21.
I'm gonna move away from it either way. Just I'm good.
Sure.
So yeah, that's both people.
You get in, you start to fiddle with it a bit. You see a mechanism. You see a small needle. You think, okay, I've seen stuff like this before. You try to find the trigger and you did something you shouldn't have. Roll Constitution saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
Dead.
Oh, jeez.
Con saving throw, I got a +1. And I rolled a natural 1.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh,
So as you guys are watching
oh no.
Olo,
Turned to stone or some shit.
as you guys are watching Olo futz with this trap, trying to disarm, you see his hands a couple inches away from the opening where he's sticking his tiny little instruments. And you see next to his small instruments a needle stick out and prick him in the finger. He looks at it for a second, fuck. And he falls over unconscious. You're
Oh,
at 0 hit points.
damn. I run up and use Spare the Die just to stabilize.
Just
Uh,
stable.
Just to stabilize. He'll be fine.
Yeah. I'll cast Cure Wounds at first level.
Thank you.
And he's still not down. Still
13 hit points.
Wait. Okay.
He tripped the trap.
Excellent.
I rolled a
0.
natural 1 on his con
Oh,
save.
0 hit points.
Oh, cool.
Knock him
Try
out.
this.
Cold.
Did it open at least, like the door?
And then
No, he hadn't tried to unlock it. He was just
I
trying
was just
to
checking out the trap. Yeah, I was trying to disarm the trap.
Yeah.
I'll give you my experimental elixir. I just gotta look at what the fuck.
It does.
No, it's just how much to roll. It's the healing one.
Oh, cool.
Oh man. 2d4 plus intelligence. 6. 10 points. So it's a total
Dang.
of 23.
Is he
Very
back
nice.
to being conscious
Dang.
now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
He's been healed.
Sure. Yeah, it was.
That was my one.
What kind of trap? I mean, magic of some sort, right? No.
It was a
Okay.
mechanism.
Yeah.
Okay.
Needle.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't magic.
So okay. So it's a mechanical trap that's already been sprung.
Correct.
Sit back up. What happened?
Yeah, right. No, you tell us you were messing with this thing and
You done fucked up.
And
That's what happened.
as you look at it, you see the small needle sticking out. It comes rushing back.
See if you can unlock it.
Be more careful.
Do you want me to just smash it?
You want me to use my
No.
lock crawler that has a 30-foot range?
Yes.
No.
He doesn't.
For what is it, Dex?
Dex and Proficiency,
10.
10. Yeah, he goes crawling in the lock and comes out a few moments later. It's like,
Bash it open.
I could give it a shot.
Sure.
Yes. I'm going to give it a shot with my special pick. It's not terrible, but it's just like, well, I guess this is
Put it in
the
the bag of holding.
reason I want to have a special pick.
In
Yeah.
the chest.
14 plus 4, 18.
18. And as a reminder, does it lose use if
On
it
6
succeeds?
yeah.
Okay.
So I
you
lost
used
one
more.
already.
I got you. Okay. On an 18, it's just unfortunately not going to be enough.
I rolled a 5.
Oh.
How about we bash it later?
Okay.
Just for future, can you help on these dual checks if you're proficient in these duels? Seems kind of dumb.
Yeah,
Like we're
I
both
don't.
in there with picks. Like
Yeah,
I'm
it would
not
be,
like-
yeah.
I don't know about that.
Move your PG.
Get away.
All right. I'm just gonna put it in the bag. Like, well, okay.
Is it too big for the
It's
bag?
too big for the
Oh,
bag.
okay.
It's
I
like-
guess
I'll
we
just
do need to
carry it.
bash it. No,
Some-
just bash it.
Also, could you just reach your hand and grab it?
True, yes. That's very smart. Sorry, I'm a little out of
Oh.
order now.
Very good idea. Trey.
I can't. Well, no, actually, I can't. I can manipulate what's on the other side, but I can't pull things through. With me.
Wait, can you unlock it though from the inside?
You can
It's
try.
worth a shot.
What?
And there's an
This is
animal
all
in
the
there.
Twist the amulet. that I have
Why
in the
this
bracelet.
is fucking like dirty clothes or a cum sock.
Fucking cum
It's just
sock.
it's a collection of cum socks.
Dirty
His
magazine.
lots of shame under the bed.
Why is it so heavy?
Puts a trap on it.
Was it true?
Don't say that, guys.
God
Now
damn,
it's so
always
funny
getting
that
my
it might
cum
just be true.
He was back from the dead. No!
That was your phylactery? Really?
What you got, man?
Shame, shame. I know your name.
Flip that coin, boy.
Alright.
The coin.
If it works.
See if it works.
See if he's able to manipulate or not.
Heads.
So you put on the bracelet, give it a twist, and start to push your hand through the side of this chest. And you feel around. It's strange. It's like it's almost like handling like bits of gelatin. You know, you kind of like slide off, and it feels like you can't tell if the thing you're trying to manipulate is wiggling or your fingers are. But you manage to kind of get around and feel a small latch on the inside. Pull your hand back out, and it becomes solid again.
I think I got it.
Should I open it?
I think. Wait, can't you?
It's probably too heavy. The lid.
Ah, the
It's a
lid
metal
is-
box, isn't it?
Won't
it
everybody
was
back
under the
up
bed,
real
Yeah,
quick?
metal, yeah.
It's
Have
a
it-
lid over 5 pounds.
Probably.
Everybody just has a whole silver.
Okay. I'm back.
Hopefully.
Take the jar with me with the M, so that it doesn't like pop open and break or something.
Open it.
You guys are process.
Roll a dexterity saving throw. I'm just kidding. Pop it open. Inside, you see a hefty amount of gold and silver coin.
Yay.
I start dumping it into the bag of holding.
Wait, count it.
Dumping it.
We'll be here all day if we count.
We'll save time.
Yeah.
Having to count later. There are 1,620 pieces of gold.
1,000.
626.
That's good enough.
Okay.
And 2,837 silver pieces.
2,837
That's a lot.
plus. Oh, wait. I wrote silver and copper. Okay.
Gold and silver, not silver and
Wow.
copper.
Yeah, that's a big.
No, I wrote copper right under the
Oh.
silver thing, and so I was gonna plus, but I was like, okay, just scratch this. 89 copper up here. Okay. There we go.
What was in it?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. I'll tell you later.
Well, shit. About ready?
I just gave all of that.
So you in the room, as a reminder, you had the
One thing I was also gonna do real quick is lift the rug and check under it.
you lift up the rug, roll an investigation check.
Hey, it's a natural 19 plus 5, so 24.
Yeah, kind of looking around. You've you've been in the trade a little bit, so you're used to this kind of thing. You get down on the floor, you start to run your fingers along the stone, and you swear you feel a small crease.
Traps. 20.
As far as you can tell, no traps, but it's
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. 16. As any of these tools, not investigation.
As far as you can tell, no traps, but it is very like flush. You know, like it's the teensiest break in the middle of the stone. You know,
I think I found something here.
What is it?
Looks like a stone that's cut out. I don't know how we would
Oh,
lift it up.
don't you have masonry shit?
I do.
Chisel that bitch.
Make sure you get something inside of it.
I use my masonry tools. See if I can.
There are no tools that you have that are small enough to get in there.
Okay. Can I look through my smith tools and see if there's anything?
There's nothing small enough to fit in that crease.
What if I take one of my daggers? Will it get in, or is it too? It's too small. To
Make the crease bigger. With a chisel
Is it
and
in? What
hammer
is it
and
in
shit.
The
the
floor.
floor?
The floor. Yeah.
Still.
Is it like
Okay.
almost like a cutout,
Start
or is it just
breaking the
lifted like
It's
on one
he,
side?
he felt like
Right.
the tiniest
Okay.
line.
It might just
And
be
you
old
can- you
more
kinda
than
like-
stick. And like, that was a lot of fucking waste of time.
You kind of like really close and you trace it, and it seems to be like a square, like it
Oh, it's
crosses
big.
over. Right.
How bad do we want it?
It's not a stone. It's like a
Yeah.
section of the floor.
Looking at
And
it
if you make it
because I
float-
have like a specific stonework thing as part of my
We
background.
know what quarry it was quarried from.
This is mine in the
Right.
mountains. More. I don't even know whether I don't know.
Wait, what is
I
it?
think last time we had said that probably wouldn't.
Stone cutting.
Right. That probably wouldn't matter here. In this
Oh, yeah,
particular
yeah.
case.
Oh, because it's a tower.
It's not really like a
Can I
historical stonework kind of thing.
Cast reduce on it to make it smaller.
Read reduce to me.
Object.
Give me a second here. Right, just a creature and object. And then the target size is halved in all dimensions. Its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal. This reduction in size by one category, that's for creatures. Until the spell ends, the target is disadvantaged. For creatures, yeah, so it's in terms of objects, that's it. The target size is halved in all dimensions, and its weight is reduced by 1/8 of normal.
You can try. You want to give it a try? I mean, I'm not going to tell you if it's going to work or not.
I will cast reduce.
So he shows you where he believes the outline of this space to be. You reach out to Forces Arcane, touch the stone, and cast Reduce. It does, and then kind of like falls in to this revealed compartment. Did it reduce the weight of the thing as
By
well?
The 1/8.
I thought I reduced it to 1/8.
What are you talking about? It reduces it
By 1/8 or to 1/8? That's a
by
big
1/8.
difference.
By 1/8 its size.
Yeah, let me pull it back up. Sound effects aren't free. Yeah. Yeah, by 1/8.
Okay, yeah. So it's still fairly large and heavy piece of stone, but it was small enough for it to kind of sink into what it was covering.
Pry that bitch up.
Roll strength check
I help.
at advantage.
Natural 20.
Yeah, Yelvin, sick of having trouble with all these goddamn doors. Hunkers down and strong arms that stone slab right out of there. So, you have revealed this hidden compartment. And as you kind of go in and take a peek, you see mechanisms that probably would have either dropped or lifted the slab and moved it out of the way via some source of trigger or something.
Probably has one of the
But but inside you find 2 books, a crystal decanter,
Ooh, I like those.
which picking it up and looking at it is filled with a fairly familiar looking kind of reddish liquid. 4 crystal goblets. A silk bag that when you lift it is heavy and jingling.
Oh.
And a
It's full of marbles.
small marble statue of an elephant.
Ooh.
Ooh, can I have that?
I'll take the books.
Almost.
I don't give a shit. Jesus.
This is so-
So stoked about her elephant.
That's funny.
What do the books say?
So looking at the books, one is untitled, doesn't, or at least it doesn't have a title on it. It appears to be like a rougher leather binding. It looks like hand done almost, and the pages along the outside are kind of like shredded and frayed. And flipping through, who's looking at it? You. Flipping through, you're able to recognize a good amount of like the arcane work here. It seems like a full-on book of spell scrolls.
Damn.
Your department. And the other book.
Holy shit.
Oh, damn.
That's the book of spell scrolls.
How cute.
So each of those you have a single use of. Once that's used, the page burns away.
That's what's up.
The other book is titled Parf od Galas.
You spell that?
Parf space OD space GALAS.
Fuck, you put the good shit in here, Bo. God damn.
Let me look at my Rolodex of fuck things. That one. Exciting.
So I would just, as you use them, you can just return the cards to me, and that way we'll be able to keep track.
Okay.
That's cool.
That second book. Anything inside of it? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, you like flip it open and kind of look in. Looking through it,
Written in
what
Dutch.
languages do y'all speak?
Sylvan,
Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Gnomish, and Halfling.
Sylvan, Elvish. These can't common.
Okay. So looking through it, you do see elements of Sylvan and Elvish. Whatever language this is in, it's not. You don't know it. You're not able to like fully read it, but you see elements of both of these languages. And it seems like a weird combination of those, and also other elements that you're unfamiliar with. Though kind of looking it over, there are aspects of the glyph work that to you especially are very reminiscent of some things that you've seen in symbols and crests and things of that nature in your homeland, where you've come from.
Regina.
Make a history check as well.
Ten.
10. Okay.
Can you recognize any of this?
So mine are Abyssal, Common, Elvish, Giant, and Sylvan.
Sorry,
Those are my languages that I know. Does it recognize?
repeat it.
Abyssal, Common, Elvish. Why does that just look weird to me? Giant and Sylvan.
Similar to what he saw, like you see those mixed elements of Sylvan and Elvish along with something you don't recognize. But again, you kind of have that unique perspective of it looks familiar to things that you have seen at home. Are you still holding the book?
Well, yeah, I guess I'm holding the book and the imp.
Okay. Yeah.
What a
you,
handful you got there.
So you have the imp under your arm, and you're kind of like, you just have like in the crook of your arm as you're like flipping pages, kind of looking, and you stop flipping for a second, and you're just looking, and it flips on its own, and then again, and again, and again, and again, and it starts going faster. And as you kind of like recoil a little bit, your vision goes white
Legit.
as you begin to experience a blinding, all-consuming pain, like your body is tearing itself apart at
No,
the
you're holding
molecular
it.
level. The rest of you see Olo, with the book in hand, remaining in place as he begins to convulse and loose blood-curdling screams.
Oh, cool. Fuck yeah.
Shit.
Does he look like he's about to drop the imp? Because if so, I would like to catch it before it hits the floor.
Yeah, he's kind of tensing up, and the imp is like, "Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. I grab him. Even if I have to like
you
slide
grab the
to
imp
do
and
it.
pull it away. A few seconds of this pass, you're all kind of just like blindsided by what's happening, watching this horrifying sight. And then as suddenly as it began, his screaming stops. His glazed, unfocused, wide eyes flutter and close. And as the book slips from his hand and Olo falls to the ground, you see in the book the writing itself flees the pages in wisps of golden smoke before it hits the ground next to Olo, open with newly blank pages exposed for a wink of a moment before it claps shut, seemingly of its own accord. Olo,
Somebody.
you are at 0 hit points.
Again.
Home.
Make a death saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not. Someone else.
I want to use
Oh,
my
that's-
lay on hands.
How many points?
Oh, hold on. Cause
That vial of the red liquid. No, never mind.
okay.
If he gets hit by it, that's 2 death saving throws, right? If he gets hit by anything.
Depends on what he gets hit by.
Shocking grasp him.
I'll use 5 for now.
5 points.
Just because I want to see if you have like poison or.
Although you regain consciousness, but you are on death's door, you take 5 levels of exhaustion.
5 levels of exhaustion.
Oh man.
Good book.
What?
I saved your imp for you.
Thank you. How do I mark exhaustion in here?
There's a sorry.
Probably with your hit points or something, right?
Conditions. I think.
Conditions.
Conditions.
And then it has the levels on the bottom.
Yeah.
Which, for reference,
Level 5.
Yeah,
exhaustion.
I was like,
so
this
level
is-
Doesn't tell
1,
me.
disadvantage on ability checks. Level 2, and by the way, these stack.
Halved. Yeah.
So your speed is halved. You have disadvantage on ability checks. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Your hit point maximum is reduced to half. And currently, because you have 5 levels, your speed is not halved, it is reduced to 0.
You can't
Damn.
move at all. Should we
Sorry, that's fun.
That's crazy.
So he is a pile on the ground
He's brain.
right now.
So you,
I was
Can
like, white and I was a fucking crook.
can you hold this for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Jiraiya, you want to help me get him on the bed?
Tuck him in.
We'll be back for
him.
Leave him like a couple
We'll
days of
say so on
rations.
the floor.
Yes.
Marco, welcome to the team. Full-time member.
What the fuck is going on here?
John Marco.
John Marco.
John Marco.
We've learned don't open anything or touch anything, including books, because they're dangerous.
Well, some books are good.
And Marco kind of walks forward and picks up the book that he was looking at and opens it. He starts flipping through pages.
Marco,
Is that what you were looking for?
He flips it.
Don't show me that shit. I don't want to do that.
No, like there,
Do
he's
that.
like flipping them and showing you. He's like,
Okay.
they're all empty. He's gone.
He ate the words. They did not agree with him.
maybe he'll wake up with the. Well, he's already awake, but maybe he'll figure out the information.
We don't have.
All right, we put him on the bed anyways.
At least you're comfy.
You
I
guys
feel like shit, but at least you're
lift
comfy.
Odo up, put him on the bed.
We dust it off first.
Watch. If we let him die, I can animate dead.
Oh, yeah.
So
Dead rogue. He's so quiet. Dead quiet.
Oh my god.
Marco kind of closes the empty book. It still has the title, Though the text from the pages is gone. He hands it to you.
Well,
He might want it later, I don't know.
Bag of holding.
what was it?
Parf od glass.
Alright.
I don't have any like lesser
No.
restoration or whatever that bullshit is.
Down in real life, looks like he's already taking that.
Good role play.
So isn't it like it goes down like each day, right?
Each
Yeah,
long
this has
rest?
happened. to
Long
me
rest
before.
drops 1 level of exhaustion.
But I would have to long rest before I could move. Okay.
Right.
We just long rested before coming into.
Oh
I mean, you'd be ready to go again.
Alright, well.
The rest of you would have a problem with that.
Just wrap them up, and we'll just like pull them up the stairs
Put
behind
him in the
us.
bag.
No.
As a reminder, the music is louder, and you do all still feel this eager excitement pulling you onward.
Yeah, we gotta go.
But is there a way we can strap him to some? How heavy is he?
Daniel and Austin, what are you going there? Shooting everywhere.
If we would give him something that adds to his walking speed, would that fix the problem or no? It's just like, fuck you, you're
It
done.
is, yeah, it's 0.
Just fuck you, you're
Yeah.
done.
Right.
Is there anything on the room that we could like fashion some sort of brand sort of dragging
An Olo cart.
sled?
Yeah.
Cart.
I mean,
Pallet.
you know, there's the,
The chair of
furniture.
the dead
and-
guy.
There's
Yeah,
a fucking rug.
Wait, there was a rug. Yeah.
There's a rug. Swim with the fishes.
I go over to his body, say a little prayer,
Give me that.
and I start to light the bed on fire.
Don't give it to him, he's gonna die.
Give me the.
Oh no, I bet someone else is familiar. Come on.
Save me.
He's dying.
Oh,
Yes, fuck this dude.
Don't worry. If he dies, we have to come back down this way anyways.
To
I
make
don't
sure
think
he's
there's
alive.
quite an exit up there, and we're gonna come back at some point.
Okay. Oh.
If you guys need to leave,
Make
me,
sure
I can
he keeps
stay
breathing.
here. We didn't lock the door.
Don't worry,
I'm
we
the
can't
only
get
one's
back
been
in.
here.
The next time we go in, like one of us dies. Like,
You should make a deal with me in the mountain, I'll protect you.
That was the plan.
Oh. Small guy.
The deal is you get your blood, and I let you out of here, and we take you out of the tower.
Sounds good.
No money.
1 gold?
Sure, one gold.
I demand it. 1 gold.
You're in a position of power. I
Wow, you're a goddamn
Work it. Alright.
You uncork it. He can't. He's trying to get out. And
You dropped his zero hit
Can you break the glass?
hits the ground.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
He flutters up onto the bed next to you. Lands gold, blood.
How about from me? I mean, does it matter if it comes from him or me? Because he's looking pretty bad right now.
I'll give. There's plenty of it coming out.
pick a gash.
Pick again.
Can you spare 2 hit points though?
I give him 2 hit points worth of blood.
Sure, yeah. The imp kind of just crawls over to one of your wounds and goes, okay. Just sort of like rips it open a little bit and just goes in there.
Like, that's weird.
Oh, yeah.
I
It's
can
nasty.
watch this.
His face comes away dripping with blood along his
You have
mouth.
like a cat.
Clean yourself.
Not bad.
So you didn't have a name, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No. You can give me one now.
We'll get there.
You can think about it. You got plenty of time.
Yes.
Fair enough.
A good fever dream first. Think of something wild.
Now the rest of you pussies better get going.
I'll find another jar.
You're a nice. I like you, Battle.
He like winks with both eyes.
Yeah. I know you're lying, but I appreciate it.
Oh my god.
Is there anything in this room that we have not looked at yet?
We're done.
I mean, yeah, the wardrobe. You ever went to the wardrobe?
I'm
To
gonna
the
look at the
wardrobe.
wardrobe. It could be a portal
and a witch in here.
There's a blinding light.
or some really
Oh,
fashionable.
also, I'm sorry. You wrote down the bag? Did you open the silk bag?
No.
No.
Did you just throw everything in the bag of holding for now?
Oh, I don't know. Did Ola give it to me?
Yeah, I was. All three of us were there because you pulled the stone out, and the other
Right.
two of us were
And I
there.
pulled two
I was
books.
holding. Yeah, I was
You
holding one of the
magically
books.
had
I was
some.
holding the end, so I don't think I had hands to.
That's what happened. So
I'll
to
say
grab
I
anything
grabbed
else.
it then.
selfishness.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Did you write down all the stuff that's in there? Someone?
I got the book.
Crystal
Oh, no, no,
decanter.
what's-
You said it was like a
Goblets.
bag
Four
of
crystal
small-
goblets,
Silk
silk
bag.
jingles,
Mm.
The
elephant
elephant
figures.
statue.
silk
Yeah.
bag. Fetching gloves.
Yeah, we wrote stuff down.
Fancy decanter set.
I'm hoping the elephant statue's like that little goat
There's a
statue.
crystal
Just-
decanter with 4
Could we
glasses.
Yeah,
hide in
just in
it?
case.
Oh my god.
What do you think is in that crystal?
Could be a
Health.
You want me to give it?
Pour me a drink.
Yeah. All right.
Before
I'm gonna
y'all
pour
leave
him a
me.
drink real quick.
I mean, we don't.
You pour him about a fifth of what's in there.
I'm gonna
Two
give it a
fingers.
sniff real quick to see if I recognize it.
Doesn't have like much of a scent, but looking at it, it does. I mean, it looks like healing potion.
So, does this look right?
Yes,
Similar, at least.
it looks similar. At
Do you
least
want to try it, or you want me to test it first?
I could just.
Does anyone need to test it? It's-
I will cast Cure Wounds on John.
Was already.
Now you can have it for you.
Damn. 10.
I'll give you the other 5 of the lay on hands too. So if that imp tries to kill
Have you
you,
reduced your maximum, by the way?
Oh, I
Or-
thought
or
it
did
did
it do it
automatic.
automatically?
It did not do it automatically. No.
That would do it.
Yeah. Alright, maximum.
Did you want to try it now?
The reason I asked is how many hit
I
points do
reduced
you
it to
have
many.
left?
No,
Like
I'm going
empty.
to try it now. Hold on.
I agree with the cat.
Let's do it.
I'm currently at 17 hit points. I have a max of 19 hit points because my normal is 38.
I start to head out the room.
I
Same.
just
Pour back in the thing.
pour it back in.
Oh, we gonna fucking leave?
And
You
then I'm
here?
gonna put it all
Guess
in
we
the
kinda
bag
have
of
to.
holding.
Yeah.
Two bags.
What else you can do?
Was there anything in the wardrobe though?
Are you going to look at the wardrobe?
I was going to look at the wardrobe.
Sure, yeah. You open it up. It holds an assortment of these
Clothing.
garbage, tasteless robes.
They're
Burn them all.
And like kind of just shuffling through them, you find at the back behind those a switch.
It's fucking Narnia.
Oh,
And
It's
for
the
that
switch for the
plate.
for the what?
For the stone.
done
we
here. We're done with this
small.
room. Over it.
It's really fun.
Just in case you might want to flip it. Just in case we're.
Alright, is
I pick up
everyone
all
in
over
agreement? Does anyone have
Just do it.
agreement? Yep.
Just flip
Okay.
it.
Flips.
You hear a coming from that open
Okay.
square in the middle of the floor.
Good.
Okay,
We did it.
we're done.
Alright.
We've searched this room.
We'll be back for you.
Well,
Maybe.
Most likely, if we don't die.
it's
If we come back and you can walk still.
really grown.
If not, we'll just throw you on the rug and we'll drag you out.
I'm not gonna leave him.
I mean, well,
Bye.
We just made a new demonic friend. I'm sure he'll be fun.
I got him.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you get him.
Don't able to.
Oh no.
They won't leave us.
We haven't looted his body yet.
Okay.
It'll be what he wanted. Be like, don't leave my shit with me.
Damn looked at you.
I remember that RP
Like, I'm a
conversation. we
devil
had.
and your friends are fucked up.
No, they're just resourceful.
They're fucked
To
up.
the bitter end.
To a fault.
To make it feel less shitty of us being shitty, he did that to Regina
That is true.
when she died.
She wasn't even cold. He's like, well.
Wow.
All right, we're leaving.
Alright, we'll be there.
Yeah, you got your
I'm going to go have a good day.
shit. You got your defensive shit.
Can I uncanny dodge if I have 0 movement?
No. I don't think so.
Ooh, but it's uncanny.
All right. We head up. Team.
Yes.
So you exit the study, shutting the door behind you. Your friend crippled on the bed with a devil beside him.
He'll be fine.
Hopefully we don't run into any traps or have to unlock any doors.
And you begin to, again, walk up the spiraling staircase. Olo, as you're kind of waiting and laying on the bed, about 10 minutes of silence passed. You're just thinking about, like, maybe you should take a nap.
Yeah.
And out of the quiet, the imp is like,
You know, I'm in a real position of power right now. I could fuck you up. I won't, but I could. I'm just saying.
I have a deal.
I mean, if you're dead, there's not much of a deal, but
and then he doesn't say anything. The rest of you, as you climb these
Did you guys like
stairs-
shut the door and
No, I'm gonna leave that open because, you know,
Oh yeah,
We can be
doors.
screaming if you're in trouble.
doors. Not our thing.
Sure, okay. The door is left open.
Slightly.
As you guys climb these stairs,
We're
the
gonna put that
music,
dead body next to you so they saw that first. I thought you were dead too.
Oh.
you climb the stairs. The music slowly over time swells.
That's it.
A little louder, louder.
That was good
louder.
timing. Damn. You're good at this.
You eventually reach the top of this spiral staircase and come to a tall, cavernous, open area. At the center of which you see a large stone pillar, about 10 feet in diameter, that just goes up this space beyond what you can see. The space around that, like the floor, all stone and walls, seems to be empty, but you do see along the outside wall of this large space a very narrow staircase with no railing that climbs and spirals around the outside of the chamber.
Fun.
We can't see the ceiling.
You cannot.
What did you say the stone looks like? I said it was in the middle.
The pillar,
Yeah.
just like gray stone pillar, much like the rest of the the
And
floor
it's
and the
just
walls.
in the middle, just going up.
Yeah.
Seems like a 10-foot diameter.
Freestanding, about 10 feet in diameter.
And
You
it
can
doesn't
guess.
look like it's supporting anything that we can see yet.
Not that you can see, but you see this narrow staircase crawling spiraling along the outside of this wide chamber.
Is there
It's like 3 feet wide.
a railing or anything?
No railing, very narrow.
We've done it.
Should we dare or should we?
Spiral around the base of the room first.
We dare, we dare.
Then we will dare.
I'm going to look for traps now.
Where?
I'm going to attempt to look for traps.
Where?
I don't know where I'm looking. The floor. Or going into
Gonna
the
comb the whole room.
Man, we ain't bad shit.
Look at the ceiling.
Roll investigation, I guess.
How's your investigation?
Terrible. I'm not going to investigate anything, so. But I'm trying. Oh, the counts, right?
Sometimes.
Oh, actually, my investigation's not terrible. So 50.
I mean, you're not finding any traps. Seems like pretty. I mean, it's weird that there's a room like this, but
Let's see.
Can we see the other side of the room?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just boring.
Well,
Except for
Look
the
like
empty
anything.
staircase,
Right, no,
freestanding pillar in the center. It's like it's a wide space, so like the staircase is probably like 30 feet out from the pillar.
Yeah.
You know, like that outer wall of the chamber. So
Interesting.
that.
I go up and touch the pillar.
I feel like there's probably something on this pillar. Maybe.
I will use
Maybe the
a
amulet.
spell slot to make a potion of flight. Gives me a flying speed of 10 feet for 10 minutes. And I will see what the fuck is on top of this
I'll
pillar.
say do that or spire climb it.
Well, that's second one when I'm
Yeah.
somebody keeps fucking dying. John, I said someone out here.
I just want to make sure.
General,
You.
General.
Are you just flying up like right next to the pillar?
I hate when he says shit like that.
I've
Because
said
I
that.
know, yeah, you know what I mean. I have it. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
10 feet.
So you're going up. You get about. You start to feel like you can see above you, like where the pillar probably like dips over onto like a top. About 30 feet away from that. Make a wisdom saving throw.
9.
9. Okay. So about 30 feet away from that, as this lullaby, this song, is all encompassing. At this point, it is getting loud, almost deafening, as you're close to your goal. And that beauty fills your mind, and you reach this point of inescapable, but why would you want to escape it? Peace. And you just stop. Floating there in your flight, you listen. Try and get this far off glazed look in your eyes, and you just stay there.
Damn.
Until the spell ends.
I think
You don't
we
hear
should
it.
walk.
You don't hear anybody.
Buddy, how's it going?
What's around you doesn't matter. The song is everything.
Oh,
Can we see him still or?
Yeah, yeah, you can see him up there. He's probably like
Interpret
30,
the
40
dance of
feet in the
the
air.
voice.
Just stopped.
you might want to get your feather thing ready.
Oh, it's all true. I just choose not to use it sometimes.
I mean, should we go after him?
I think we go up the stairs, yes.
How close do you have to be able to cast something?
Oh,
That's 60.
that's pretty, yeah, it's like 60,
How far up is he?
37.
30, 40.
Yeah, 60-foot range.
Let's go
Interesting.
ahead and head up the stairs.
So, just observation from when we were fighting stuff games ago. There's a time where you cast silence.
Mm-hmm.
In the silence, could you not hear the lullaby? I was pretty sure you couldn't,
The lullaby you could hear.
even through a silence.
Talking.
You couldn't hear the mouthers.
Gotcha. Well, and how big is the room around ballpark? It says like 30 or so feet from the walls to the whatever. So
Yeah, from the stairs to the pillar, about 30 feet or so.
roughly
30, like 35 maybe.
square shaped or rectangular? Circular.
I'm gonna head up the stairs first.
Yeah, I'm also going up the stairs.
Okay, give me a marching order, please.
I'll be toward the front or the front. Strive.
I'm
Who's
on the-
behind Jiraiya? It's Gildan.
Gilvin,
Yeah.
Regina, and then Fel.
I'm on the
Correct.
floor. Yeah, I'm staying on the floor though.
You're standing at the bottom of the chamber.
Regina, are you coming with us?
Okay. So you guys begin to walk the spiral staircase. What's up?
I was gonna say maybe not on the floor, but I was gonna go up to the spot where I was still in range of him when he falls. Right? So
Okay.
maybe like, quarter of the way up, whatever, so I can still see both parties.
Sure.
If possible.
I'm going to cast Bless on the three of us.
Bless. How long does that last?
Up to 1 minute.
You begin to climb the staircase. In terms of vertical movement, by the time you get to the top, you'll be 60, maybe plus a little more from the ground. But as this chamber is so wide, it takes a bit of time to climb, you know, that verticality. Circling around, you eventually get near the top. And as you start to get close to that, you can see the top of the pillar. And on it, first, you can see the top of the staircase approaching. And from that, you see a very, very slender bridge extending from the top of the stairs out to the pillar. On the pillar, you can see a small plinth.
What?
Like a...
Pedestal.
Yes, essentially a pedestal, right? It's like a like solid piece of stone, flat top,
And you said that was on the stairs?
on top of the pillar.
On top of the pillar. Okay.
So across this slender bridge from the top of the stairs over to the top of the pillar. On top of the pillar, you see the plinth.
On top of the plinth, you see
Yeah. On top of the plinth, something does catch your eye. You see a glint.
Shiny.
You see a glow. You see the source of the song. You see kind of standing straight up on its edge a small amulet, the chain kind of drooping down and spread out on the plinth beneath it. And from this distance, it's hard to make out too much detail, but you do see gold. You see like this subtle glow of in the darkness, like purple, blue, colliding colors. You feel drawn to it.
Should we keep going?
I will holler up. What do you see? And assume they tell me these things. Thank you. Continue.
I tell him.
Moving forward. Jiraiya, as you reach the top of the stairs and you step out onto this very, very slender, narrow bridge, roll a wisdom saving throw. 9. You step a few feet out onto this bridge, and the beauty hits you. You are enthralled, captivated. And you see his arms just kind of drop. He tilts his head, and briefly, as you're kind of on the stairs, you have like a bit of an angle on him, so you can kind of see part of his face. And though it's hard to tell with the whole like dragon snout thing, you swear you see like a little smile. And he
Jiraiya,
just stops.
are you alright?
Nothing. Just
Jiraiya?
all of the lullaby.
Can I go up there and kind of pull him back?
Are you gonna step out onto the bridge?
Well, is he on the bridge or is he just?
He's on the bridge.
Can I pull him back from like not the bridge, from the top of the stairs?
It's a little too far out for you to reach.
Get little arms.
You're the grappling hook.
Javelin with a chain.
Javelin with a chain.
I have a rope.
Are you gonna try to lasso him? or
Lasso
what?
him.
Yes.
And get around the knees and
Sure.
what the fuck is
You wanna try to lasso him? Yeah. I'm gonna assume you can tie an okay knot. So go ahead and roll. Boy.
Say a lasso
Pass
check.
roll.
Just say.
Dexterity.
going? You know you will.
Say it.
We'll call it athletics, I guess.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. A natural 19 plus 6
+6.
plus 6.
Okay, so the rope does go around him. You kind of like pull it taut a little bit.
Like his shoulders.
Sure. Yeah. So it's like resting on him.
I'll start this like slowly.
As you start to pull, he kind of leans back.
Okay, but he's not moving.
His feet aren't.
Alright, I'm gonna stop. So I'm gonna just like knock him over.
He kind of.
Because he's too heavy. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go up there and drag him back, but I don't know what's happening to anybody who gets in that area.
I am not very strong. I hope you know this.
Sorry, Marco went up the stairs with you, by the way.
Oh, Marco
I keep
did?
forgetting about him.
Yeah, I cannot help you with that. So,
What do you think, Marco? Should we try and pull him back? Do you think? I don't know if we can take his weight. He's not appearing to move.
I don't know if it's gonna matter. Why don't you go for the amulet? That's what you're here for, isn't it?
Right, but I'd have to get past him. It's a very small bridge.
Fair point. You're not altogether unathletic.
Right.
Move around him. You're small.
Insight check.
One side.
I'm doing some weird vibes too.
Definitely
Like-
weird vibes from Marco.
I don't remember you being an enabler.
Yeah.
I forgot.
You usually tell me not to around. Okay. I'm terrible at insight though, so. Oh, it's a natural 4 plus 1, 5.
Not getting any particular read.
Okay.
Going outside.
I am gonna go up on the bridge, but instead of
I
like
think
trying
you-
to,
I think you could get around him. And like looking at it, you could conceivably like maneuver around him.
I'm gonna go up there, but I'm gonna see if I can move him if he moves.
Drive?
Yeah,
So you're gonna like step out and try to pull him back.
yeah, pull him back towards me.
As you step out onto the bridge, make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't know if I want to use this one. Sometimes nice, sometimes not. Wisdom is not my thing. You said saving throw?
So I wanted to know
It's a
first.
-2.
Mine's a +6. But I rolled a 3.
It's an 8 -2, 6.
Gilvin, as you step out onto the bridge and wrap your hands around Uriah, intent on pulling him back, you're hit by the soothing song.
Just sway back and forth together.
As you also have a rope around you still.
And your arms just kind of fall away.
Okay.
Well, at least Marco can't get past with both of us.
So Marco's standing now on the stairs just with you, Regina. Okay, this is bad.
I'm not very strong, you know.
I'm pretty strong. What, do you have an idea? Great.
In relation to where I am, where Saul is, and where the, like,
Fall.
can I see the bridge? Well, the direction.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Has it been 10 minutes?
Oh, not yet. Couple.
Can I move in a way to still be in range of him and closer to the bridge?
Yeah, I mean, you can climb the stairs.
That's what I mean, but like, yeah, I just don't want to get too far away from
If you're like
Edward Thal.
getting up towards the top of the stairs, you're probably gonna be getting further away from Thal.
That's fine. I don't want to go to the top. I just want to have a good view on both, if possible.
Question. Are they under a spell? Are they like being charmed? Like, what, can I
it's-
kind of?
It's
It looks like that,
probably magic. It looks like magic.
We gotta dispel magic.
I just have counter spell. I don't think that would really help here.
You're not seeing a casting to counter.
Yeah, so that wouldn't. The
All
charm thing was for me.
Here's what I think. Spitballing.
Mm-hmm.
We've been hearing this song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, It's had me feeling weird and like ready to go. That doesn't seem right logically.
It's odd. Yeah.
It feels like it's coming from the thing. I know it's coming from the thing, right? Do you feel that?
Yeah. I
Yes.
felt like that for a while.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we can stop it, maybe we can stop it.
I don't know. I feel like I remember in the one room we were in with the mouse, it said something about the music stopping, and I don't know if we should make the music stop.
That was about the mold chamber, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Are you super sure?
Yes. Try to shoot it with a firebolt or something. Disturb the thing.
I like it.
I bet you won't break it. If you do,
I get you on
I'll buy you another.
Maybe. Or just run for it.
that. Leave everyone behind.
No, I
Everybody's on the bridge.
just run for the amulet.
I mean, no one can pass on the bridge anymore.
Try. Maybe.
Why don't you try? How about this? This was my idea to try and see both. If you can run and tackle those two off, I can make you fall gently. And by the time you are at the bottom, perhaps, there will be no effects.
That sounds scarier.
Then, her running for it and you taking no risks. I agree,
Yes.
but
Absolutely. Okay. Disturb the thing.
yes. Crossbow bolt. Something. Throw a rock at it. I would, but I'm waiting for him to fall.
Fair.
If you want to wait another few minutes, I will do it
He
myself.
pulls out a crossbow. You wanna try it?
Do it.
I hold a dissonant whispers on a Marco. He aims at anyone else. But
Okay. And you're standing about like 30 feet off the ground probably right now.
yeah, there runs. Yeah, it has a pretty good range on it.
Okay.
60 feet. Yeah.
Okay. He takes aim at the amulet. Kind of flies past. Better with my sword.
Fair.
Pulls out another shot. It just like tips the edge in the amulet. Tips over. The second you hear that little as it hits the plinth laying flat, the song stops. And in that moment, there's an eruption of rumbling. Everything begins to shake. Everybody on the stairs and on the bridge, roll a strength saving throw. You're in an interesting situation. I guess don't. You and you roll at disadvantage.
Okay. So with my danger sense.
You were like charmed though.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, that's
Roll
what
at
I'm
disadvantage.
17.
And what were you saying? Strength, you said?
You roll a 17 on a strength save? Wow.
I bet, yeah. I'm very, very surprised.
Same.
9.
I rolled 2 10s. You did. 14.
Also 17.
Okay.
I rolled a 19 minus 2.
I've never done that.
Motherfucker.
Am I in like one of those vibrating beds now?
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, you do hear like, and the imp is like, oh, shit. and you also notice that music suddenly cuts, and then there's a brief moment that passes, and then
You better keep an eye
because
on
everything
that
is like
corpse.
books are falling off the shelves and shit.
Keep an eye on that corpse.
Yeah.
You linger out like the couch
He's
over
a
the
witch.
It's like
Stabbed in the bed.
Okay. So you got 17. You got 17. You got a
9.
no. You got 14. 14. You got a 17. Okay. Gilvin, Marco, and Jiraiya, as the shaking begins, you all fall. You are not able to. Well, you are completely just dead weight at the moment. Marco, as he's kind of futzing with his heavy crossbow in hand, he doesn't have enough free handage to try to steady himself. He almost reaches out for you for a moment and tumbles from the stairs along with your two friends.
Are we still both like? Or are we out of it now? The music stopped.
The music has stopped. Hold these. Your feather falling as a reaction. So all three of them.
Anyone that's falling.
Marco, then Jiraiya, and Gilvin. He hits y'all with slow fall. Gilvin and Jiraiya, as you are floating down, slowly to the ground, and that song cuts, you feel yourself ripped away from this beautiful, peaceful existence, and you as well.
No!
You feel enraged. As the two of you are close together, you spend a turn unreasoningly just laying into each other. Thal, the closest person to you, who at this point would be Felv, you see him and you feel insane rage. Destroy.
Are we trying to hurt Marco too? Or...
He's not close enough.
Okay. So
It's the closest thing to you. So you full out, full turn of attack on each other, and you full out, full turn of attack on Fel.
I cast Firebolt. It was a 10 to hit.
Okay.
And I missed.
You have a bonus action, anything that does damage?
Oh, bonus action damage.
Okay. Roll attack.
Would it be a regular attack, a reckless attack, and would I attack
Reckless. Absolutely twice.
Absolutely. That's funny.
Ooh, that is a natural 19. Close.
There's easier ways to just start a new campaign than this.
Hey, Crazy Wizard Tower. There's gotta be a lot of weird shit. It's dangerous.
It's all the wizards.
Hold on. Oh, there it is. Duh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's 2d6. Oh. In case, I don't know if you were going to be using your anything to block, but...
I don't think I can.
Okay.
Can I? I mean, it's not like we're actually
No, and
fighting.
you can-
we're just
you can
trying to
go
hurt
ahead
each
and-
other, right?
You can go ahead and make an attack against her as well. This is simultaneously. You guys are just tearing into
As
each
you're
other.
floating downwards.
Mhm.
Would I be enraged?
Yeah, it's like a weird
That's pretty great.
space fight. Anyway,
I think you got a free.
Am I in a rage, or is this already a free?
uh,
I just don't know if I should add rage to damage.
yeah, you rage.
I rage.
Yeah.
Oh, there's reach.
Well, at least I raged, so when he hits me, it won't be so bad.
Oh, I missed.
He missed.
Oh.
It really is not so bad.
Alright.
Except for him.
Plus 5, so that's 10 points for the first one.
That's all.
Whoa. Okay, that's a natural 17 plus 6 to hit for the second one. So I'm gonna assume that hits. And then that's 6 plus 5, so that's 11.
Okay. So you guys are floating down to the ground. You just rip into each other for a moment. Gilvin doing most of the beating in this case. But as you kind of touch down on the ground, immediately as your feet touch, you're still in this rage for a brief moment. You kind of shove off each other, and you get back and you go, and you kind of come back to yourself. And you don't know what the fuck that was about.
Oh god, Jiraiya, are you okay?
And I heal myself. I'll be fine.
Yeah, Phil, you just, as he's dropping down, no, he doesn't, because it's his own spell, keeping him aloft. But as he kind of comes to, he just whips a fireball past him.
Oh! Hey!
And he's like, You are back in control of yourself.
Is everything still shaking?
I try to throw another.
The
There had to be a reason.
earthquake kind of starts to slowly
Cool. I'm running up towards
Subside.
the amulet thing right now.
Oh,
Looking
yeah,
up-
Regina.
Regina, you're still at the top of the stairs as well.
I'm gonna go towards that amulet and try and get it.
So you begin to walk across the bridge.
For
No,
sure.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to roll anything. The song
If it was
is
a charmed, it doesn't affect me anyway.
what do you mean doesn't affect
It
you?
doesn't affect me. I can't be charmed.
She's the ADM.
Can't be charmed at
Yeah,
all.
against being charmed
Out of your elf, right?
and
But
magic
advantage.
and can't be advantage.
That's
can't
not
do it.
can't be. That's
Yep, nope,
advantage.
can't do it.
I was like, you're not advantage charmed. Alright.
I'm gonna roll wonderfully, so
Okay.
you can't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to roll anything. You begin to cross this narrow bridge, walking close to the thing that you've been pursuing this whole time. You have been through hell, you and your friends, for this amulet. You go and you see it lying on the plinth as you reach the pillar top. It's a golden circle, and there are 3 like golden prongs that kind of twist in a spiral and come together at the center, splitting the like amulet face into 3 parts. And in that space, you see fluttering movement. It's like you're staring into a galaxy. Blues, purples, greens, all swirling together. You swear you see stars. It's definitely something.
I'm looking at it, and I'm just like,
Do you pick it up?
yeah, I figure I'm
Nothing happens.
touching.
Yeah, I think how everybody looks at me.
I was ready.
Well,
Fuck.
Um,
it has a track record so far of doing some weird
Mm.
shit.
and I'm just, talking kind of like internally to myself, like, is this it? Is this what I'm supposed to get? What am I supposed to do with this?
Put it on.
Jump, because I didn't know you were behind me.
Sorry.
Because she falls. No.
Mage hand amulet.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
And Marco's like, you get it? From the bottom.
I ignore him. I'm not talking to him. He's really
He's fucking creepy.
yeah, he's so
Fuck
weird.
yeah.
You put it on. You feel like it's almost like a cool breeze for a moment.
Was there a cool breeze? Did I feel it too? Okay. You never know.
Do you feel like refreshed? And proud, frankly. You went through a lot to get this.
Hell yeah. Shall we descend?
Yeah.
Is there anything else up here?
Let's leave this tower.
Come this way would be cool. I like grab her like shirt sleeve and like pull her off the edge of the thing and like try to fall. Like
Mary Poppins.
yes.
Drop down to the bottom.
Just because I can.
As you reach the floor, you see your friends kind of gather around waiting for you. And Marco, he kind of looks at the amulet. Wow.
It's beautiful.
I
It
think
is.
so too. It looks really nice.
Seemed like a lot of fucking work for a goddamn necklace.
I know. I wish I knew.
All this trouble, pain, and death for such a tiny thing.
Well,
I'm gonna want to Marco very close.
they're mostly already dead. The things we killed, so I don't feel too bad.
I mean, my
you
compatriots,
had
for
friends,
example.
Oh,
Wait,
well, they got killed by.
You were here looking for a book, not this.
No, not that, but I assume that had something to do with the state of this place. The song. That alone.
Blame the wizard, not the spell.
Was it not his?
That's what I mean. Blame him. He made it. He put it here. He activated it. It's not the item's fault. It was created. No more than you can blame a bear for eating babies.
Sure. I'm not saying destroy the amulet or anything.
Unusual.
I know.
My life.
Just strange.
Alright, should we head back to Oldham?
Probably.
Nah.
I think he's alright.
This is his new tower.
He's got his little devil friend. He'll be fine.
Probably the best room he ever slept in. That was a nice bed.
Is everything still rambling?
No, it's died down.
Head back. Go pick up Jean-Olo. Jean-Olo.
Jean. Okay. You all make your way back down the spiral staircase to Malazar's study, bedchambers, and find Olo and the imp still kind of sitting on the bed next to him. He's crawled in the time that you've been gone. He's crawled his way up. He's just like sitting on his chest, cross-legged, like.
And I'm asleep, but with my bow and arrow to the ready.
Is the dead guy still dead?
Mhm.
Good.
Yeah, he's still very much a corpse.
Should we do a little resting in here?
I mean, if you
I
want
mean,
to stay
or
there
is
one
anything
more
else?
night.
Like a
Alright.
short rest.
Sure.
That's what I was thinking, not long.
If I get a vote, I would very much like to leave.
I fucking agree with the
Yeah.
little guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta find a way to get hold of
We
him.
gotta get you a name, Phil.
Yep, that's kind of up to him.
I gotta shake my leg. Oh, we're back.
you like barely lift your arm. Sam's like,
Did you get it?
Yeah, she got it. With a little trouble, but
It's very sparkling.
It is very.
Do you know what it does?
Not really.
Do you?
It knows at least one song.
I'm inside checking Regina. Is it
go ahead.
a disadvantage, right?
Oh, yeah,
You're
absolutely.
delusional. What are you gonna do about it?
There are 2 10s, so that's a 10.
Nice shit.
Yeah, inside 0.
Yeah, hard to read. You don't sense any deception.
Well, somebody gotta pick him up.
I have an idea.
Oh,
We
could we make a with
We
the
have
sheets?
That's what we're gonna do. No, not the sheets. So I want to find paper or something, draw on dust. I don't care, something like that to show the thing. So I'm thinking, I'm just playing like myself, so do silly accents. Dead guy chair, fuck out of there. Take a chair, cut the back legs a little bit so it slants. Break off 2 of the posters on the bed and make like a carry thing. You guys can carry them.
Right?
Like a litter.
Like a litter, yeah, but it can be tilted back because I mean, going
No one fall
downstairs.
Yeah.
the worst
And-
rocking
yeah.
chair in history.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we'll do
Oh,
that.
by the way, I've taken my rope back that was around your
Okay.
last round.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Maybe that's why you missed.
Maybe. Couldn't get his hands free.
Or otherwise, what's the chair like? Like, does it have like handholds on the top, like little thingies here or something?
No.
Okay, I'll say if it did, then you wouldn't have to do any of that shit. Just pick up a fucking chair.
We try and fashion something like that.
Sure. Yeah, you can take a little time. Put that together.
I feel like the easiest way to do it now that I think about it, like ignore cutting all that shit off and whatever. It's still 2 poster things, but put them under the legs of the chair and just rope around it this way. It'll be not
You
as
can
good
rope
of a
me in
handle,
as well.
but- Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Somehow.
Sounds good.
So what does your amulet do?
I'm not sure yet. I was just told to acquire it, that it was going to help us.
Help us get some money if they don't do
Did you
something.
find your book?
Help us or help your wherever you came from?
No, us as a
You good to
as a
leave?
group.
Or do you need it?
I mean, I needed it, but it doesn't seem to be here, so.
Well, there's still the
What's he
weird
got?
eye door.
Yes, so we still have that key.
Yeah, he probably works on that, if I had to guess.
To the door.
All right.
Yes.
So you spend a little time, construct your makeshift litter, and you all make your way back down the spiral staircase. A little bit more slowly and awkwardly this time, given the carrying situation.
I'll go first. And
Too bad it wasn't a straight drop. You're just like,
Everyone shields under the chair and just push.
You get to that room with the archway in it.
anything different looking? Excellent.
You had the key, right?
Well, I assumed I have too many things. I assume I gave it to Gilvin.
You got the key, Gilvin?
yeah, I guess this
It's a key and a handle.
You know, put it in the door.
Go up and see to try and find where it goes.
So as you approach the door, a keyhole appears. It kind of shimmers into existence in the center. Slides in. You turn it. And as you try to pull the key, it sticks. And it kind of goes away.
Push the door.
You push it. Doesn't move. You kind of pull your hand back for a second and it swings open. And in front of you, you see a shimmering blue portal.
Convenient. Let's throw Olofu first.
You want to
Bye, old friend.
carry him through with me real quick and try. Alright, carry him through.
As you step through the portal, you guys watching see Gilvin first pop out of existence, and then Olo in the center on his litter, and Jiraiya behind him as they slip through, and you cease to be able to see and hear your friends.
Marco, you should go next, because you are way better equipped to handle bad things. Then I'll be behind you. We should all just go through. Because we can't go anywhere else.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. He kind of draws his great sword.
I draw my lead.
Sure. And he steps through.
Yep. I got through too.
I'll head through.
We're all level 6.
It's a level 6 portal.
No!
Don't say it out loud.
Sorry, good. It was a perfect opportunity.
As you guys emerge on the other side, Gilvin, you walk out. You step through expecting to maybe return back to the first archway. You step out and your foot hits grass.
Oh my fucking god.
You turn around. You're at the base of the tower. Outside, among the stone spire crags again.
Alright, let's lower him down real quick. I need to. I wait for him to after we lower.
Oh, drink?
No, I'm gonna kiss the ground. Thank God.
More than 30 hours.
Oh man, now we still have to roll all the way across the lake.
I'm not rowing.
Yeah,
You're right,
Gonna
let's
be a-
float on Olo.
No.
Rowing is a strong man's game.
Shall we head towards the lake?
Fuck yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you happen to know where you are, Marco?
Um,
Do you remember being in this area before?
yeah, vaguely.
You came in this way?
How'd y'all get in?
Touched the tower and said some fancy word. Well, I wouldn't call it fancy.
I was gonna say.
Said a word.
Movie word, I guess.
How'd y'all know the password?
Something discovered through our texts. My sect has a fairly heavy focus on study.
Kumquats.
Not specifically, but historically focused.
Did you specifically
If it touches.
just come here, or were you at the town before here?
Town before you.
Okay, well, apparently he doesn't.
What you about to do now?
There's a town not too far.
Wasn't he only in there for 5 years?
Mm.
So it's not like a whole civilization popped up when he wasn't looking. No,
Right,
got it. He just probably
Yeah,
came
but I
from
mean,
away.
before here. What does that mean?
but he might not have come from that same direction.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I guess probably after a night's rest. I'm as tired as the rest of you. Maybe head back. Tell him I couldn't find it.
Head back where?
Oh, the temple.
Just so
Probably
you
think
know,
I'm dead by now.
this town we are going to is full of orcs and all kinds of
Goblins.
other races, monstrous races.
They
So,
barely like me.
so yes,
But they have a great tavern.
yes. So this is the thing
Fighting
you know.
pits.
Don't make bad faces when you see them. They probably won't like that. That's
Okay,
fair warning.
sure.
Or
Or
you
you go
can.
back tonight with him.
I mean, it's a boat. Sleep on a boat.
All right.
Will he be able to fit on the boat? Or how many boats were there?
We can nail him
Just the
to a
one?
boat.
You too.
He can be like the mermaid thing off the front.
It'd be a little tight with everybody.
On Mark Hogan's team.
Yeah, obviously
He
wants
can
to
walk
slip away in the night.
Exactly.
That's when we go.
Dagger between.
He's
Mhm.
helped you this whole
My
time.
friend.
I know.
Yeah.
He hasn't done anything wrong.
Watching a podcast and shit, I'm like, we do kind of treat this guy like shit.
Yeah, he didn't really do anything.
Do anything with
It's
Over
the
super
saddest.
suspect.
He's taken hits. He's
Mhm.
fucked up enemies. He's
It's
He's-
the
I mean,
saddest.
until
He's been in the
probably
shit with the
right
rest of
now,
you.
I kind of thought he was Malzahn.
I did
Yeah,
have a thought too. At the end, he was like,
That would be like one, yeah.
mm.
I think he
Big
still
trick.
is.
I
I think he still is.
I do
Still
want to pay
is,
you back a little
and
bit for
I don't like his
all your
tutor.
help in getting us out of this tower.
I'm sorry.
I would like to pay you back for helping us get out of this tower,
Oh,
helping us survive.
that'd be nice. Take something back with me. I've been
Yeah.
here for 5 years, showing up empty-handed.
here's some
I'm gonna get.
Figure out how to turn these back, you'll be rich.
I'm gonna give
Just give him like 2,000 silver or whatever.
That's what I was thinking.
Give him all the pennies we have.
No, not the silver.
Don't do it.
The sounds like, no.
I'm gonna give him
Give him some.
I'm gonna give him.
He made the speech.
I'm gonna give him 100 gold and 1,000 silver.
Out of personal fund?
Is it also another 100 gold?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I give him 20,
1,000
and then
silver.
I break it 20.
2 times. 20.
So he brings out his coin pouch to load in at least the gold.
I can't fit all this shit.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's
I
not
mean, if
missing
you-
anything. Maybe
Can you-
3 large
Can you
gold
fit
pieces.
the silver? If not, I can just.
You see him all give a look to your exhausted friend in the chair.
Oh my god.
Two
His
over gold,
potion.
perhaps.
I quickly move into my shoe pouch.
You can't move.
I can move. I just can't
Not
physically
really.
move.
No,
I had a I'm a
you,
very
you,
tired.
you were like
Yeah.
you're
I'm
in.
not very tired.
You were not drawing a
I don't know
boat.
that-
No. I just moved some gold pieces to the share.
45 triple-sized gold pieces. to your
45? Is that how much I have?
That was how much you had.
Oh.
Bullshit.
Triple size.
Yeah, you see him walk towards Olo. And he looks down at you. Remember when I told you I appreciated the hustle and I recognized the technique? Yeah, can I get my money back, please?
And they should just gave it. He just gave it to you.
That's not how this works.
It was given.
It is known. Oh, no, give the fucking gold
I
back.
give it back.
You can't move.
I can't move. I can't move.
Yeah.
I can't move. And I give it back.
Rummage on his body gently.
Yeah.
I'll
No,
get it
that
for you.
gives you the dagger
No.
betrayal.
I'll get it for you.
No. Fuck it.
Someone that's trying to.
Fuck you.
Which bag? Where is it? Which pouch?
I mean, I'd give it to him.
I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help.
He's like,
8
he's
years
like arms
later.
are
Tell me
shaking
how-
as he's lifting
How
the
much? How
gold.
much does he? How much did he take?
My money looks a bit different from this, so all of that.
Okay.
Is there
Thank you.
a different value to your money besides being yours and different?
I mean, it's larger.
Right.
It's the same metal, so.
Did he take
More.
the silver? Did he want silver? Was he like, I don't have enough
He
bags
took
for this?
some of it, yeah, like what he could fit.
How much
You
did he
tried to give him
fit?
1,000 silver. 200.
So he only took 200 of the 1,000 silver.
That's all.
Okay, you know what?
1,000. He doesn't have a bag of holding.
It's alright. You know what? Why don't you give me silver back? I'll give you just more gold. It'll be easier.
Okay.
So then I'm gonna give him 200 gold instead of the 1,000.
It's like,
Okay.
I'm so sick of these people.
I didn't realize you didn't have anything on you to.
Sorry to
Put
know
all
you were
this in.
magic.
Yeah,
So those coins are like 3 times as big, or whatever. Can I like hold up like 3 gold straight? It's different. So I kind of want one.
sure, why not? Pulls one out.
So I just wanted to count all these one day. That's all.
Try to do the one oversized gold piece. Mark those out of your inventory. by the way.
I did.
Okay.
Now we have one.
Do you want any of those weird books? They say bring a book back. Maybe if it wasn't the book.
If it's not the right book, I don't think it's going to be
I don't know.
what we need.
Useful to study or whatever.
Whatever. Who knows? He's been missing for hundreds of years. He could have destroyed it or gotten rid of it a long time ago. It's a long shot.
Either way, think of the bright side. Now you know it is mostly cleared there. You can come back with more of your people, and you know the way.
God, I don't know if I want to go back in there.
Sounds
we
like a
pretty
job
much
for new
sprung all
people.
the traps, so
Yeah.
it should be alright.
There might be one angry golem left.
Right. One angry golem
There is that.
A mold.
and all the mold.
The molds mostly gone.
We cleared the path.
You cleared
It's
a path.
We killed the mold
the
brain.
hyper-intelligent mold mound
Yeah.
that you killed.
Mold
There's
does
ways
this,
around, but
Take masks with you
and
then.
then they hive minds.
Doesn't seem to work out that well for us.
They had masks.
Huh?
Like
Yeah, when you guys were in there, you tried like wrapping cloth and getting away and stuff.
You coming with us, or you heading your own way, sir?
I mean, I'll head back to town. I guess you said there's somewhere near here.
Not too
I
far.
would love a bed and some hay.
across that lake.
Okay. Yeah, I
Get-
mean,
What time of day is it? Like daytime?
by the time you get
Yeah.
out here, yeah, it's actually nighttime.
Right.
It is dark.
I wonder if any time has passed in this real world. Or it just happens. Because we came at
Oh.
nighttime, didn't we?
Yes. We look up at the moons.
Does it look different?
Oh yeah, the moons.
Yeah, they're in different phases.
Okay. To the boat.
To the boat. We pick. Oh, back up. Just like.
The marker kind of shoots you a look as he walks by, heading for the boats. So, you go. You situate yourselves in your boats. It's a little tight now with the extra person and the one who's unconscious. Well, not unconscious, but mostly useless. And you proceed to row. If you recall, it was like a good several hours most of the
like
day
half a day,
rowing.
yeah.
Trent, you going all the way?
Go through the night.
Okay. You spend a while rowing.
Olo can be sleeping.
Yeah, I'm definitely sleeping. As long as I'm sleeping if Marco's not in my boat. If Marco's in my boat, I'm not
There's
sleeping.
only
There's only one
boat.
boat.
I thought there were 2 boats. Yes, there were 2
Oh.
boats.
Oh, there's two boats.
Yeah, who's
Yeah,
in
we
what
had
boats?
3 in
There's
each.
2 boats.
We had 3 of us in each.
I'll be in
Because
the
we like
boat
raced or
with
something at
Olo.
one point.
Who's in what boats?
I'll be in the boat with Olo.
So go and Olo.
Marco.
No.
I'll be in the boat with them.
Okay. And then
Oh, wait, everyone else.
yeah, Marco, Fel, Dry, and Rudine on the other. So you guys rowing back. Over time, eventually the dark starts to turn to gray, which gets paler and brighter as time goes on, and then eventually you see the sun start to crest over the horizon with reds and oranges and yellows kind of creeping through the mist as you look around, and you see all these small elevation changes in the landscape around the water of these rivers surrounding kind of hitting and splashing, and there's a mist in the air, and the light catches and shines through. It gives everything this almost celestial glow. Fun, very peaceful. You eventually come back to the shore, and the sort of ramshackle dock situation. There's a few people milling about now that it's very early morning, but still seems fairly quiet. Begin to climb out of your boats and start to head towards the city, and looking over along the road, not far away, you see a group of Dragonborn approaching.
Hey!
Do they have a wagon?
They do have a wagon, yeah.
Yeah,
Those
I found the wagon.
We got the wagon back.
Oh my god.
The missing.
Oh, we got the. We're gonna take it though.
Yo,
We
thanks
got
for
it.
that was a loner.
Thank you for bringing me my wagon.
us.
Hope it served it nicely.
Now that Olo has, would you say he's gotten a full rest?
Who?
Olo, since he's
No.
sleeping on the boat. I didn't know.
No,
You said
no.
hours. I wasn't sure. If
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
8 hours or
Good portion of the day,
couple
like
hours.
length of time. Yeah, not
Okay.
full long rest.
Okay.
I got a short rest though, right?
Sure, yeah. I don't know what it's gonna do for
To
you.
get
You're
2
already
hit points back.
Yeah. But as this group of Dragonborn kind of approaches, they see you, and you see some like exchange glances and smiles, and like a couple of them like will tap others and they point you out, and
Yeah, I'd jump out and run up to him. Brothers!
one steps forward. Durai, you recognize this as one of the two that had kind of been under the older one that died during the escape, that had been kind of like leading and getting the others to gather and move.
over. And that's who we gave the maps to, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He extends a hand. Good to see you.
You as well. I'm glad to see you all made it.
Too short.
Most of it.
But most of us. Is this, as he looks up this vertical tower city, is this the place?
This is freedom. Yes. This is. They recognize everyone as equals. So.
Freedom sounds.
Unless you're a human.
That's funny.
All right. And they all kind of start to head up.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna hang out with them and like kind of tell them about the city and tell them about the ward chief.
Because I'm just gonna lift a little by myself.
Yeah,
You should put him on the wagon.
Marco looks at you dragging Olo. He's like,
Let him get drunk.
yeah.
That's funny. So we wander back to town, I guess.
I mean, you could probably just throw me over your shoulder at this point. We don't have the chair anymore
Do you want to throw him over your shoulder?
because it wouldn't fit on the boat.
Yeah, so you get him over your shoulder, and you stand up and you start walking. But interestingly, the height difference. You've got his legs in front of you. Your hands are just dragging on the ground. Just
Amazing.
but you begin to make your way up.
Okay, can I princess carry him?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, princess carry.
Oh,
Rage
I'm
about
asleep.
you,
I don't know.
Such a damn
I
soul.
cast
Suck
slaughter.
target down.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Very good.
and then I get a laugh next time.
No. That's real
So, face dragon.
You make your way back to the Shadow Shield Tavern. You're greeted by Yasma, the female Oxydon inside, who previously had served you drinks and food and such. She's kind of getting things ready to start the day. Oh, welcome back. You've been needing rooms, I assume. You
Yes.
look rough.
I'm fucking exhausted.
How long has it been?
Well, 5 days-ish, hence, since you
Sounds
left.
about right.
Right, yeah, we'll take what? Probably.
How many rooms do you have?
4 days.
4 days.
How many rooms do you have?
Enough. I think you had 3 before.
I will take those 3.
Okay. And then Marco's like, another one for me, please.
And I will pay for his room.
Very well. And she kind of leads you back and up the stairs into your rooms, and y'all get situated and begin to rest.
How much do I give her?
Bam, 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 bam. You know what? It's on the house.
Even Michael's?
Oh no, he needs to pay like
He's with you, isn't he?
Unless
We
you got
actually
something
rescued him from the tower.
You rescued him from what? The
bad.
tower.
She was not in a war or
What tower
Right.
were you?
There's this weird tower in the middle of nowhere.
adventure stuff. Don't worry about it.
Cave. thing.
We came back with more money to buy more drinks.
Sounds good to me.
Exactly.
Go get some sleep. Bathe. You look terrible. We'll see you in a while.
Yes.
Do they have wash bins in the room or a specific place?
Yeah, they have like little,
Basins.
little basins. Whatever.
PTA.
Take some horse baths.
Prestidigitation.
Done.
Spotless.
I'm not doing on Olos. He can do it himself.
You wake up. Trickle downstairs in the morning. Gather for the first time in about a week. In this world, at least. For breakfast.
Yes.
Amongst the rest of you, also, Marco ends up kind of making his way to the common room and makes his way over to you and pulls over a chair, sits down. Mind if I join you for breakfast?
Come on up.
Fuck yeah.
I'm afraid.
There's enough to go around.
They serve coffee, ale, whatever suits your fancy in the morning.
Well, I'm starved. I haven't eaten in 5 years.
I feel the same way.
And we feast.
You gonna make it, Olo?
I walk down.
He walked down at half speed.
Looking like Willy Wonka walking from the
Mhm.
factory.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, looks like hell.
Yeah, I feel like hell.
I didn't, you might need a bath, yes.
Carrying all that gold. It's heavy. Really beats you down.
That's what Marco says.
Oh, it's because you stole from him. That's the joke.
That's,
got it.
that's the one.
He got it.
I'm surprised you're still here.
Yeah, me too. I was proud of myself all the time.
All the time.
I think you two just need to sort this out.
Yeah, you guys
Let's go up to the little square and y'all just beat the shit out of each other.
meet by the tree. Just fucking
What do you
fight.
think, Margo?
Maybe
Right now, I think that might be a good idea.
I think
get
so
rest a
too.
little bit.
I can
Couple
tell
of
by
days,
your
maybe.
face he's saying yes.
Couple of days.
Use command to make him say yes.
After you rested a little bit, go in the fighting pits.
Not today.
Well, I said after you rest. Maybe another day.
Maybe another
Go
week.
see how it's been. Exciting.
Yeah, he still has 4 levels of exhaustion.
Still half hit points. Disadvantage on all attacks, saving threats,
Man.
and ability checks.
Well, where do we
So, real quick, sorry. Before we get too far along in the day, as you're eating breakfast, everybody's level 6.
Yay!
And
I gotta go to
I
church.
thought this said
Hello.
catnip.
that experience left you changed. So you may do that.
You want us to roll right now?
Are you not missing?
Yeah, roll fucking hit points. Get it on.
How exciting.
I don't even know how to do this. It's
I
been
don't
so
either.
long.
I know.
Where do we even level up at?
You need to click on your
No.
name, and then I'll have edit levels.
Really? Out of curiosity.
Or
Manage
manage
levels.
levels.
Manage levels.
Oh my god, I got an 8. Thank God.
You know what, Mac? You're all right.
What is my hit dice?
Now that I've leveled you.
Six.
And not a moment before. Oh, okay.
aspect
You were shit
of
up
the
until
beast.
now, and you'll be shit in a week when I want level 7.
Oh, but I don't remember. Oh crap! I don't have my book with me. I don't remember what they did.
I think
I'm
I'm
a
a
You should
DJ.
say on there.
I was looking.
Say anything that time should be
Never
done.
mind. Okay.
2, 3, 6.
8.
Nice.
Everybody's rolling high.
What? Hit. You're leveling up, so you hit dice and my rest roll.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So my roll is 33, so I changed that to plus 8.
And be 4.
Is there a level up button, or you just go change your like level 5 to level 6 and then do
Yep.
the shit?
And then you go
Yeah,
that's manage
fine.
HP.
Let's make sure.
Oh, the things I
Mhm.
fucking
And you, as a reminder,
Ooh, 6.
you just put in the number you rolled because
Right.
it
It doesn't
will
automatically.
calculate your bonuses for you.
Okay. So when it says HP modifier.
No, just go to rolled HP and you'll add 6 to that number.
Oh, okay.
So what's your hit points at?
Or maybe at 39.
7.
Oh, well, once you hit apply over your total.
What should I be expertise in?
57.
Fuck. 56.
Okay.
The next.
39.
Were we even before?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's ridiculous.
Like I told you, I think 6 is the lowest I've rolled.
I know, it's nuts. The fucking artificer is at equal health to
I
the
know.
barbarian.
So when you do a totem, because I don't have my book with me, is it usually the same creature, whatever creature you are, or do you pick different ones each time? Or?
I think it's the same, maybe? I don't know. I haven't looked at fucking Totem Barbarian for ages. Let me find that.
Because I think, like,
I
would assume it wouldn't give you an option if you picked one for the first time.
I think it's one of those like kind of up to discretion things. From what I've read, is like you can do bear, then eagle, then elk, and mountain lion, and badger.
Half of the Totem Warrior. What is your totem, by the way? Your physical totem?
My totem right now? Over there.
Oh,
No, I know.
The
but
necklace.
You have like a physical, right? What
Yeah,
was
their
it?
necklace that I made after we bought the Albert.
Gotcha. Sick.
Mm,
That's
my
role play,
specific
baby.
reason. Yeah.
there it is.
Specifically made that like little straps of leather and put the
I
claws
recall
on there.
now. Yeah.
Jean
It's been a
O'Rourke.
while.
Boots or cloak.
Cloak.
Add that to your shit.
What? Boots or cloak?
Level 6 is gonna piss you off.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
I get my infusion. It's the next level of infusions. If you want to look through it, and if there's any you want to take off, we should do that first.
Where is?
Because it's.
Why is my phone changing?
I'll just pull it up real quick and I'll tell you. I can make boots of Elvenkind, cloak of Elvenkind, cloak of the Manta Ray, eyes of charming, gloves of thievery, lantern of revealing, pipes of haunting, ring of water walking, and a wand sheath. Or the fucking
Okay.
wand sheath is.
You can make
So yeah, it is unusual. To
Yeah, my
have
health
one
won't change
totem,
either.
So it
I
would
can
be the
pick 2
bigger.
of the level 6 list. So the easiest way is every even level. That's how many
What is this? This is
infusions.
artificer or?
Artificer.
Well, yeah. But is it like a specialist thing or is it
Oh no, it's for the main class.
tool expertise?
Go under infusions. Excuse me a second.
You go find it. Infuse item. Infusions known. Infusing an item.
Yep.
Where am I looking?
Well, do you mind if I come around?
I now have advantage on all
Go
strength
ahead.
checks, whether I'm in a rage or not.
And then it's totally cool. Just let me know if there's
My carrying
anything
capacity
on this
is
list
double.
before I hand them out that you don't want. So,
Sorry, trying to level up.
okay. So these are the infusions. Now some of them are like this, where it's arcane proportional.
Yeah, mine will not let me change. my
And
trade.
then if you
Bring to this page where you have all your stuff.
scroll down,
Manage hit points. Did you roll?
these are
it?
ones.
Yeah.
It's just like
Four.
you know, I touch the
Yeah,
object,
four
and then
that.
this happens. but this is like the big bang of this whole class is right here.
56.
So
Yep.
I touch
And
like
you
a
did
jug.
20. You're level
I
6
get an
here.
alchemy
Were you
jug.
already on the
I
same
touch a
jug?
bag.
Yeah,
I
I already
get a
went
bag
through
full.
all that.
Okay.
So now
Then you go like
I'm level
next
6.
thing here.
Yeah, I already
sorry.
went through all that.
Very fine. You're updated.
Yeah.
That's the reflector like multiple times.
I just couldn't figure out what to do, where to
Ooh.
change my hit points.
I now have 4 rages.
Oh,
Nice.
Does your rage damage go before?
No.
Mm-mm.
Or I mean,
It's everything.
Wait,
But
I don't know.
you know, at
Hold on.
levels, you can change spells.
I haven't finished.
Mhm.
Whatever
What
that is.
do I
If there's something you wanted
Is
to.
there a buy or save or
I don't know what it says.
maybe I just go?
When you gain level, you can choose one of your spells and replace it with another spell.
Yeah, we talked about that the other day.
I just remember you, or just making sure you remember to do this now, because now it's the
This is a dumb question. You're proficient in wind instruments?
No, probably.
Oh, I
I'll
forgot
look
to
here
do a
too.
long rest because we long rested. Too long.
So have you,
Update final for you.
when it says choose this infusion,
Yeah.
how many items do you learn? Like one?
Let me see.
Oh yeah, one. Yeah.
And this is the second time you've chosen this infusion?
Yeah,
Is that
I
what
got
you're saying?
4 rages per long
What are you
rest.
Just so I know, replicate magic item.
Mhm.
Is that what you're talking about? That is, you can take that multiple times, and each time it just has to be a different. I can't make like 2 bags of holding.
Right. What I'm saying is you said you could make 2 things now, right?
Oh, I can make 3.
So you have chosen this infusion 3 times.
I'm confused by the question. I'm sorry.
Says you can learn this infusion multiple times. Each time you do, choose a magic item that you can make with it.
Yeah.
So you have chosen this magic infusion 3 times, like throughout your levels.
No.
Then why can you make 3 things?
Oh, here. Let me just pull it up, bud. So it's the way it goes is at level 6, I would know 6 infusions, and I can have 3 active at a time. That's why I'm saying I can make 3 things.
Where's that?
It should be on the table. I'm pulling it up for you.
Like the class table?
Yeah.
Infusions now. Gotcha.
Like I said, just go through it. I'm not gonna be picky about it.
No, I'm just asking questions. 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
new and it's, to be honest, kind of fucking weird.
Gotcha. Okay, so 3 of the 6 infusions you know is that. Is that correct?
That's so the cloak of Elvenkind that I gave him would be one of my infusions, and then I could hand out 2.
Well, I mean, like, so 3 of your infusions, I mean, are like from replicate item, like from that table. You have chosen 3 things. as
Oh.
3 of your 6
No,
infusions.
I got you now. I'm sorry. Let me just hit the back button. I can tell you what I have.
God damn it.
What I'm saying is, since I leveled up, I picked 2 more from the level 6 level 6 or below. And then one of my new infusions that I'm getting would be the replicate magic item, Cloak of Elvenkind.
Gotcha. I think. Okay.
Yeah, so here. So in my like level up shit, it looks like this. And then since I leveled up, oh fuck, this is what I mean about hitting the fucking back button. Son of a fucking bitch. Give me 2 seconds. But we'll just do this so you can see. So now that I go to level 6, it'll update, and if you look down here, Artificer Infusions, and it does have the Cloak of Elvenkind right there. And then I can choose Replicate Magic Item again, and then I'll pick one from the list.
Okay. So you were talking about like having some active.
You can only have 3. Yeah.
Gotcha.
If you look at my character sheet, and then if like with my AC, I have enhanced defense on my leather arm. That was like one of my infusions.
Okay. So you have that. You have his cloak, and then what's your 3rd one that you have going on right now?
Oh, I'm trying to.
Deciding.
wind instrument,
Oh yeah, sorry.
kind of a thing.
Oh yeah. Don't be sneaky boy, John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to decide between the boots and the cloak. Cloak's just better all around, but it takes attunement, and then the boots are better if you do like invisibility. Because I mean that's got to just be hardest. But anyway.
Okay. Emma, for your totem,
Mm-hmm.
it does say that you gain a magical benefit on the totem animal of your choice. You can choose the same animal you selected at level 3 or a different one.
Okay.
So your like level 3 choice would remain the same. You would still have that, but you could choose something different for your level 6 one if you wanted to.
Right.
Yeah.
Double down.
Like pan
The
flute
same
and
one?
stuff like that.
Or your aspect.
Is there any on the list that you don't want me to pick or anything?
I didn't even look.
That's fine. Add pipes of haunting
That sounds fun.
onto your list there.
Is that the one you're doing?
And I'll give that to Val.
That's awesome.
Oh, I know.
Oh, dude. Stay.
Let's see. What do you do?
Are you proficient with wind instruments, Phil?
I have proficient with like all instruments.
Sorry.
There's
Play the
no
pan
like,
flute. right?
you have pan flute, lute, lyre, like those are like the tools or whatever, but there's no like specific wind or strings or they don't break down.
That's what I thought it was weird that because
Yeah.
it's a very specific. It's like must be proficient in wind instruments. And I'm like,
Yeah.
That's why it took me so long because I was like,
yeah, I'm like, is that?
Where do I?
I don't remember that as an option.
ooh, more things for people to run away from.
I thought you would like that.
I do enjoy these things, yes.
And then who else wants a little? One more.
Didn't you say you have one?
Yeah, you can drop them. That's the point of having so many known and so many active.
Right.
But it's only in the morning. So if I do go to change it, I have to do it when I wake up. It's not like during the day I snap my fingers and
It's like
the cloak doesn't work.
Gotcha. So if you like change one of those, then they lose the item. Is that?
No, they'll keep you up. But if I'm just trying to make this faster. So your cloak of Elvenkind, I need you to buy a cloak.
Right.
And then I go, boop.
Yeah.
And
And it becomes a glow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
So
figured since you already have some kind of wind instrument, or if it's already magical, go buy it.
Right.
so it just becomes a like normal
Yeah, if I drop the infusion,
flute
it will just become a normal
flow.
cloak.
Okay.
And then if I die, it remains active for 4 days.
oh,
It's my
interesting.
intelligence modifier.
Okay.
Damn.
So it's not immediately gone. If you fall.
So
That's die,
The
not
other
unconscious.
just if I'm like
Dead.
out of existence, yeah. The only other thing that just from a gameplay perspective that's
That's all I
dumb.
want.
So if I do want to switch one
here.
in the morning, I can't
Yes.
actually drop
have the
yours. So if I want to drop yours, I have to go
Shenanigans
in
exist.
order, which is
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah,
one of the
so
new
I'd have
spells
to,
they
like,
added to Bard
drop yours, drop
from
his,
that book.
drop someone else's, and then add one, and then do it all again. It's a fucking nightmare.
Weird.
It's just some of the way they worded shit.
So for spells and stuff, like all the additional books, they have like spells they add to classes that aren't necessarily new but are new to the class. They do that. I don't know why, but they do it sometimes. So in that Tasha's Cauldron and everything, bards can now do some shit, but enlarge and reduce. But in the D&D Beyond, it is not an option. Thoughts?
Hold, please.
Hmm.
So what is in Tasha's? Can you point me to the section about that, or is it just like this is now a thing? Or
It'd be additional bard spells. What they thought in the bard section. I don't know. Is it the book's probably right there, isn't it?
It's
In the,
actually
in the stack.
Yeah, didn't they add like how like subclasses get specific
There's
spells?
like a stack of like wizard spells that they made so bards can do it too. If your DM allows you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, that's what I thought was weird about Tasha's. Is like they literally said the whole book was like optional rules.
Any of this, yeah.
Like the entire book.
Yeah.
And then Tim, your cloak is not magical, right? At all?
No.
All right. I will touch your cloak, and then you will get Mind Sharpener. Whenever a creature fails a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on a spell, it can use its reaction to succeed. It can succeed instead, expending 1 charge. The key to that is when you fail.
Oh.
So it's after the roll and after everything's decided.
That's it. How do I do that in here? Put it in the notes.
Trust me, I'll remind you. Because I don't
It's
think it's
probably-
going to come up that much.
It's not as an equipment thing.
I watched a video on it because so the D&D, they're still updating all the new shit, and infusions is like they're trying to get that shit done.
Yeah.
And then since I gave that to him, just so you know, boss man, I will be dropping the enhanced defense on my leather armor, and we should be fucking good. He's like, fuck all y'all. Level 5. You're back.
Too many
no,
options.
I'm just thinking I'm gonna have to throw harder shit at you.
That's the point. On YouTube, look up Mr. Rex or AJ Pickett. You will get all the ideas you need.
For party murdering.
Those are like the monster lore videos, but like the decently long ones.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm fine with that, I guess. The spells. So I think to do that,
You have to buy it on the.
so no, I bought the book already.
Mhm.
You have to like edit character, and where has character preferences, and you like allow different sources and stuff.
Huh.
Below that, and below dice rolling, it says optional features. I think you have to turn on optional class features.
Interesting.
At least would be my guess.
Yeah, it looks logical. I've done this. I'll let you know. Optional feature manager. Let's see here.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Negative. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah.
Just showing up.
Yeah, it was in a weird spot. I had to
Well, something
do something.
does. To where I go. Level up my guy. I already
fine.
up or whatever.
It's about to get
I got my 2 in
About to
paladin,
get
4 in
fun.
cleric, whatever.
I want to
But
choose
the
type,
weird thing is my spell
but I don't have
slots.
any totems.
Everything looks good.
We
We haven't
Health
come
and all
across
that stuff.
type yet. Like I have stuff
Look
for
it up.
wolves, but like the wolf stuff is like. Okay, cool.
What do you get from
If I do a tiger, I can
Okay.
choose 2 different skills.
On here
Gain
on the table,
proficiency in either
says I
acrobatics,
get
stealth,
third
or
level
survival.
spells at 5th,
what's your dex?
and there's 2.
I think it's like plus
So when I go here,
And then
I already
Your
have
wisdom,
third
you
level
said,
spell
was
slots
1 or
available,
0?
but
I
no
think
third
my
level
wisdom is
spells.
like -2.
So I got 4
just
first
be
level
careful.
now,
Survival.
3 second level, and then for some
Yeah.
Because
reason,
that
Well, I was thinking
I don't
specifically
think I should
stealth,
have
not
that.
acrobatics.
I don't know what to
It's
have.
actually pretty stealth.
Let me
fun.
pull up your
Yeah, because that'd be a
character sheet on
plus
here.
4
Yeah.
until our
Fireball.
proficiency goes up, which plus 4 is not bad.
And guiding
Yeah.
Because
bolt.
there's no way of getting it from Paladin.
Because I mean, if I do
And
a bear, all I get
Oh,
is
yeah, nice.
Yeah, the-
advantage on strength,
yeah.
and I'm like,
Oh,
Which is weird because
and
don't
here
you
in
get that?
capacity.
Don't you get that when you
I-
rage anyway?
Yeah.
Got my hellhound.
And then carry capacity.
I'm super
We use it, but we
fucking
don't.
excited
then,
to use that.
The other 2 is the
And
eagle. The eagle's kind of cool,
I think
just because
last time
you
I
can see up
had
to 1 mile away with no difficulty.
1 too many spells.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm able to discern things, but I suck at
Which means spell
perception.
slot.
So,
Yeah.
like,
One too
how
many
much is
gnome
that really going to
spells.
help?
Like, I think I
you can
had
talk
1
to them.
extra one
Don't
last
know.
time.
You know how you can look?
The wolf is I can track other creatures at a fast
Go,
pace.
like,
You
your
don't
level
take
thing.
Be
levels.
stealthy at a
Spells
normal
on
pace.
level,
Over here.
Rather
Yeah.
than go slower, but then really.
but-
Well, I was gonna, without the proficiency in it, that's, you know, it's
Right.
kind of not.
Those top two things are the
No.
same, but
I mean, I
Let's
guess.
no.
I mean, I guess I could just ignore it, but I think it's going to be.
Oh, my travel
long
pace is
for-
Just
about
roll down.
Because
to the
I
bottom
do
of
remember
Along
when I
with
played
60.
Barbarian, I had a hard time
everybody else.
trying to figure
Yeah,
out
So
what I
you
wanted to
actually
take because
know
it's
6
like
out of
the
7.
Oh,
So you can
level
use
three
so I
all
counted
bear
weird
totem
ones, and I
especially is
better
all
put
good.
the one that
And then
I
you
did
have the
have.
6th
Some of your
level
spells are free
more
From-
niche.
Yeah.
items or whatever.
So it's
Unless I'm just on a shitty site right here.
I mean, I guess it balances it out a little
No,
bit.
no, I just figured.
But yeah,
Everything
so like
is the
tiger
same.
would be
Well,
cool,
I was-
but I don't have anything
Well, that's good to know, but
tiger.
I'm trying to find the one
So I was
that.
like, I
Well,
think
sure,
I
I would
really
think
ran into a
it's
tiny,
just- I mean,
I'm trying to find the one
You
that
have
just
to
I
have
know
ended.
that you have slots, but you don't have
Understood.
access to third level spells.
I think you just
Have
have
you
to
seen
have
that
to
one?
even.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
you
don't
can
know
just
why
like
they're
trade it. I'm sure
using
some
slots
Yeah,
towns
even.
could.
Right,
Mhm.
or I can
I
even
thought that
just
would be.
myself.
Oh yeah,
masonry
did whittle
to make
or
Yeah,
yeah,
you
did
do
actually
actually.
don't use your
Well,
smith
I
tool.
took
right?
away.
Weld slash
Right.
smelt.
Because this is
So
the
total
same
spell
same
levels.
shit.
Make it a lot more personal.
When I get my third level spells. Yeah,
I wonder if I could do like tiger.
I guess. I don't think more.
I've
Gloves
I
or
know
something?
I've wanted to
Weird.
do like a barbarian that uses like
What did I
knuckles.
do?
So with the
Yeah.
stuff that's
Although I
happening,
already
obviously
have
that's
my
going to take
barbarian
more than just
guard.
tonight. But
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
more.
don't know if I
That's-
can go back
yeah,
and
isn't
edit,
it
or I
like-
could just create a new
Yeah.
Like a
character.
wrap.
I just
Or,
it's
you
got
look at
everything.
depictions.
So I can't find.
I don't know what to choose.
If I go.
Wait, those are
That doesn't give me the option to change anything.
I get to
those are.
prepare one more spell.
No, those
Like
are
I can
ones
just
you
do
can
the
learn.
manage.
And lunch
That
is
should
trying to
be
fuck up and give me third level spells.
Oh,
I'm like,
thought
I know
I
my
could only
table.
have
I don't
sorcerer
get third level
ones.
spells yet.
What?
I thought I
Oh,
could only
yeah.
have
Oh, it wasn't giving me
sorcerer.
access to
Those
third
are
level
all
spells,
yours.
just the spell slots.
That you can.
Oh.
That's what
Oh,
that
so
will
you
be.
can do a-
Well, no, that does.
Does
I
it
know
have
it does
no
fuck
idea
up,
what
but
to
that is
get?
sometimes that will happen.
Leave it there.
I think that happened already
Just pick.
when I was like 1 or 2 levels paladin, 1 level cleric.
Mac, as far as the bear or like the totems are concerned, are they things I need to have access of the animal to, or are they more like things I can make or get as I?
What?
But like the totems. I mean, I know like I need the bear necklace or whatever, but are there things like I need to have access to the animal to? Or
Sounded like.
We gotta go hunt a tiger.
Exciting.
What one are you picking?
I mean, I wanted to pick the tiger, but we haven't run into anything tiger except for. I mean, it's not really. But
Suddenly
Chimera.
through the window, a tiger half dead.
Convenient.
That's about one
you,
hit.
you must make or acquire a physical totem object.
Would you allow her to do that with her smith tool? If
I
there's
mean-
like a smelter around here or something.
She can make something, sure.
can
Yeah,
do-
she has to incorporate
mind
fur
do.
or feathers, claws, teeth, or bones of the totem animal.
Yeah, and then see
The
that's why I
fuck
was
do they
like,
find an
I
eagle?
have wolf stuff, But the wolf thing isn't like that great. And I have bears.
Pretty good. Just like shocking rats, but like 90 feet, and you can make it not do things.
Ice bolt.
That's a good idea.
Me too. Got the other.
I mean,
I was thinking like one thing I could do if it wasn't like I had to have like fur or something, would be like, you know, putting like stripes or whatever in here as far as like the missing sections, and then like making metal claws or something like that.
Tim, I think you do get those spell slots, man. You just don't know 3rd level spells yet. But I think you do get those spell slots. You just have to upcast stuff for now to use them.
Or Divine Smite, 3rd level.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't have too many spells that upcast very well.
I think I can't remember what level it is. Is it like 4th level that Divine Smite caps out? Like the
it's
damage
fifth.
caps somewhere.
It's 5th.
Paladin's Gift, 5th level spells. I don't know if the damage dice, the way they increase, goes up that high.
How much? 5?
I thought it capped out of. I don't know. I know there is a cap though. Everyone's just.
There's a lot going on.
Read.
Maximum of
I'm just
5d8.
So
So
it's
Yeah.
4th.
2 at 1st level, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So 4th level.
I was 4th.
Yeah.
Saucy.
I was probably just thinking the 5d8.
Forget it.
You
How
can,
many
you can
posts?
use the 5th level spell slot. You just won't be able to get more damage out of it.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you.
And then another extra d8 if it's undead or fiend.
What did you get for level 6?
I got more work.
Fucking head.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Did you guys get access to higher slots? Spell level slots?
Just a lot more spells.
Oh, right. And then you guys you changed yours out finally, right?
I changed one
Only
out.
one of them.
Oh, really? Just one?
Yeah.
Level up?
It's kind of silly.
Oh, man.
You get to change one per level.
I was pissed because in the Unearthed Arcana version of this, they had right cantrip for the job, and I could change out my cantrips every short or long rest. And they were like, no, after play testing, though, no.
And that is way too convenient.
Hmm.
You're vibing so hard.
Do you want to level up a Marco or something to feel part of it? Tinker a little bit?
Don't you worry about it, Marco.
He's secretly been level 1.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to go shopping and see if we can buy some tiger shit.
This might be the town for it.
Shopping trip. You don't have to
We didn't stop in all the stores.
stores.
We gotta stop in the rest of them.
I think you did. I mean, at least the notable ones.
Hint, hint.
If I can find some tiger shit, then I will be a tiger.
That is kind of that. It's a weird little thing. Well, like if you say we would have, if you were using experience, and then she would level up in the middle. Say we did the mouth thing we fought, and it's like, all right, you're level 6. How do you pick your totem if you don't?
Wouldn't be able to use it, yeah.
Like if you don't have. I guess you pick and then don't use it till you get it. That's just a weird.
Sweet. What's the tech one do? It was like proficiency and some stuff.
Yeah, you get to choose 2 different proficiencies. Stealth, survival, or I forget what the other one was.
Or
Acrobatics.
acrobatics.
Yeah.
Bruno?
Which is, I mean, that one's like probably the best one of all of them. The other ones are alright because I'm so low in wisdom. Like for the wolf and the eagle one, like it is the way it's worded. It's not going to increase your skill or anything like that in those. It's just like, oh, you can see for like 1 mile and it looks like it's just only 100 feet away. You can see everything clearly. But if I'm terrible at perception,
Well,
that's not going to help at all.
that would lower the DC a lot for whatever you're looking at. Like when I decide how difficult it is for you to do something, that would make it a lot easier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you would have to roll a lower number to achieve whatever you're trying to achieve in those situations.
Yeah. And the wolf one was like a survival thing.
I'll pull it up with these boys.
Because I was like, I have wolf stuff already.
I just think it's
elk. Oh, carrying capacity is doubled. Christ.
Yeah. Also, I was like, maybe I'll stick with the bear one.
Advantage
You are
on
a
strength
bag of
checks made to
holding.
pull, push, lift, or break objects. You break shit all the time.
Right.
That's what I thought you could just double up on one of the totems.
Yeah. And that's what if I can't find tiger stuff, that's what I probably do is just do the bear one again because I already have bear stuff. And then I wouldn't have to expend one of my rages of
What's your
trying to
strength?
get strength check. Stupid.
An 18 or something? 17?
Wow.
17.
Elk is sick for traveling.
Yeah. But then I have to find
But
all the
does it-
stuff.
Does it affect the party or just her?
It affects party.
Up to 10 companions while they're within 60 feet of you and you're not incapacitated.
Do you know the push pull drag? Isn't it times 18? I want to say. I don't know why I'm thinking of that number. Or is it 15?
I feel like that's probably something I have on here.
If you would take the bear, because it was double, right?
Yeah.
Don't grain of salt. 612 pounds.
To push and pull or pick up.
Oh, it's the whole thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Salty.
Your carrying
Fuck this
capacity
bear.
is doubled, and you have advantage on strength checks
Oh,
to
just
pull,
advantage. Never mind.
to push, pull, lift, or break.
But I mean, even right now, just according to the rules, 306 pounds push pull. Like you could bench 306 pounds.
that's juicy. Yeah. Let's see.
Chucky Dwarf.
My muscles will just get even more ripped. Just a short little fury.
Yeah. So, the average weight of an adult male black bear is 660 pounds. So you'd be like, yeah, fuck off. I'd like to throw a bear. That sounds legit.
You said it was how many pounds?
660 pounds. Black bear. I don't
Oh,
think black bear's big.
Then you say it was only 306. I'd be able to bench.
I'm
But-
trying to look it up. Right?
If you double it, that's pretty close. That's what I'm saying. That's just a big animal. I don't know. Fuck.
Maybe I could throw an owl bear.
I don't know, that's good.
Yeah,
I
the
mean, I didn't
cave
think
or
no.
tree or whatever we
Get,
it.
get your phone out here.
into the cave.
Let's go with it. 1,500 pounds.
Oh, no, not
You're not fucking moving that thing.
I can move maybe a baby one. Because the baby ones, we thought were adults before we saw their mama.
Oh, it is 15. That's my bad.
So
Oh, so it's 255.
Okay.
That's still pretty good.
that's still pretty fucking good.
So double that or just two?
Oh, no. That's how much you like
Push or pull first?
push, pull, drag with.
It's a lot.
Just 300 pounds.
Because if you like mine, in comparison, mine with my 10 string apple would be 150 pounds, so you can do over 100 pounds more than that. Because you look at it as like kind of like your max,
I got like 105.
which is always weird though. Like because it's like my dude could bench 150, and it's like he maxes out, and then a raging barbarian would be 255. Rules.
Rules.
Oh, that's like maximum lift.
Yeah. But it's when you do it for like a non-strength based character, it makes sense. But if you do it for a strength, you're like, really?
Right.
Just so you know, Tyler, I picked up Enlarge Reduce as well, so now we have super tanks.
Can you double that on one person?
No, but he has it and I have it.
Nice. So you.
Oh, I
both
see
of
what you
them
mean. Yeah,
can-
like, oh, no, I
How
don't
big does it
think
make
They
you?
can be 4 times as long
big as
as
shit.
So it's you double in all dimensions. So width, height, just make it easy.
Yes.
But the one everyone gets wrong is it doesn't double your weight. Your weight would be times 8. So
Yes.
whatever you wrote down for your weight would be times 8.
You go from a medium to a large size.
Right. And you do an extra D4 weapon damage.
Saucy. Discount double sauce.
And then if you at level 8 take Meta Magic Adept and get Twin Spell and use both your sorcery points to Twin Spell. Just 2 giants.
That's legit.
You're like Godzilla, just like.
That was my idea with Tim when we did that first fucking slave thing. I was like, let's just terrify them. But then I found out that those dudes got paid very well.
Apparently.
Very. Just joking. Fall should just quit his job and be like, I'm working for this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Some opportunities have opened.
Motherfucker paid gold. Yeah. It's also the level where I can pick spells from any class. It's level 6.
I was going to say
Bard.
Mystic Arcana, but that's Warlock.
I didn't remember where it was going. I just looked at this thing. Okay.
Your fuck.
My bard.
Magical Secrets.
I think so.
Yeah.
Additional magical secrets. Yeah. So I picked Fireball and Guiding Bolt.
Guiding Bolt's fucking dope.
I know.
For like, what is 3d8 for a first level spell?
I think it's 46.
Or 46. Well, that's like, I was looking at Inflict Wounds the other day.
3d8.
3d10 for a first level spell slot, necrotic damage.
It's dumb.
Inflict wounds is nasty.
Fucking nasty.
Guiding Bolt, yeah,
Yeah, I was just looking at
4d6.
that.
46, yeah.
120 foot range.
If I did the third level, it'd be 60-10. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the only thing about is that it's clerics, I think, and there's like one subclass that gets it in its expanded spell list, but that's it. That's why when people are like, "You're the cleric, you're the healer," I'm like, "Fuck, man, look at these spells they get." No, the fuck they are not.
Clerics are OP, dude.
They are fucking.
Yeah.
I think it's one that not a lot of clerics use often because they're not tanky and it's touch range. You're uniquely suited though.
It's on necrotic.
Well, that it's you make a weapon attack, right? Or a melee spell attack. No, I think it's a weapon attack.
It's a weapon.
It's
Yeah.
I thought.
It's kind of like booming blade and green flame blade.
I'm sorry. What was it called again?
Inflict
I'm
wounds.
pretty sure it's just a touch spell.
I know that.
Yeah, you gotta make a melee. I just read it.
Because I was gonna take I think it's called like Shadow Magic Adept from Tasha's and try to pick it up at level 8.
I always imagine it's just like me putting my hand in someone's torso, just
Melee-
like through their body.
Melee spell attack.
Yeah, melee spell.
Right.
Oh, so I add
Not a
stuff to
weapon.
it.
Not a weapon.
It's just a magical bitch
That's-
slap.
Fuck you.
Right.
I was gonna do it with like the dagger, like I'm like slicing tendon and shit.
Oh,
Juicy. Oh yeah. How exciting.
So nasty. Imagine a 9th level inflict wounds.
What would that?
12 d10.
Yeah.
Fucking disgusting.
I mean, you got other juicy things up there too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fucking what meteor swarm? It's like 10d
It's obscene.
something fire damage and then 10d something
That's
force
like-
damage and
Just fuck everything.
yeah, fuck everything
Yeah.
here.
Is everybody all level?
Are we all good?
You still working, John?
I'm still
Okay.
working.
You got evasion.
Did I?
Oh. Yeah, you motherfucker.
Are we continuing after this?
Briefly.
So
Get our shopping done so we don't have to do it next time.
Well, I got a scroll I gotta identify.
You guys can start. Like, I'm just trying to figure out my last thing.
So you guys are eating breakfast.
a lot of breakfast.
Yeah, Marco's chewing on something. So what do you think you're off to?
They normally don't fucking make the decision. We just kind of get told.
This is true.
South, probably.
We heading south?
No, I feel like we'll be here for a little while, probably. And
Where
then
were you headed before you came to the tower?
I think we're heading here. But we didn't have any plans past this that I know of
We gotta go look for
that we want to share.
some people, don't we?
Cousin.
So we might head in a couple directions. Go look for them.
What was the next town? Which we're still at?
Demaria.
Didn't say.
Okay. You have a remote for the TV?
Bing, bing. Dandy map. Pretty sure Demary was like, super down here.
Yeah, in my hometown. Just shit. A little bit out of the way, but not too far.
You gotta turn it to the input.
Don't stop by.
Source and then up down there.
Bro, I don't do this. Which one?
Probably that one.
Ah.
And
If there's many for everybody.
Way
I'm
down there.
gonna drop that.
Little
one,
boot.
so you guys have
by the little boot. Is it the little boot right there? That big word?
Little
down?
boot.
That's Demaria.
That's
Where the fuck are we? We're on the top continent, aren't we?
That's Gar.
Girak. In the Stone Spire Crags up there.
Right in the middle, kind of to the right of Gar. For you, I believe.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I see.
I was thinking
way the fuck up there.
like Korok,
Damn.
and you were just kind of saying it with some twang.
We got a long way.
Girak.
So we'd have to go through the one-shot land by land.
The one shot land.
the Black Reach one. You did a one-shot there.
Ah, yeah. If
I
mean, technically, technically you don't know.
I know, but I know.
No. So, you, Vince, not your character,
Well, my character's
We'll
from
recall
from
that you,
south of there.
you took a
South
ferry
of the wall.
across
Yeah,
from one
wildlings.
from one half of the continent to the
Gotcha.
other. So you didn't actually have to enter the city.
Probably on purpose too. Fuck that place.
Yeah.
Where is that?
But there are other ways to travel down there, certainly.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what y'all want to do? Is help Goran find Gilvin? Or Gilvin find Gilvin?
Or pardon?
Sure.
So long story. Better question. What are you doing after this? You said you're going back to your temple? Where is your temple? Ballpark.
As well. North of here.
Fair.
Here's the thing, Marco. Man, we've asked you about 17 times where this damn temple is, and you're like, oh, it's around the bend. Where the fuck is this temple? Just say the word.
It's just
Guess where I'm from? Here, Colonara. I don't know if that's an N. Yeah, it's an
it
N.
is an N, and that is where you're from.
I'm not from down south.
Well,
Where's your temple?
So it's north in the mountains.
Mountains, my fucking ass.
What kind of mountain?
I treated you the best out of everybody.
By Wycliffe?
Wycliffe John.
Bit west of that. He kind of points over to the
towards.
to the west of.
He points vaguely in his own direction.
I'm kind of over there by the
Yeah, you
ocean.
know what? Fuck
Have I
Demir.
heard
We're
of
following him
any-
to his temple.
Temples or anything in
Pretty
the
sure he
area?
gets back safe.
Or
I mean, you're not from there either,
religions
though.
or
Or religions. He told you he was worshiper of Cord.
Do some call it the Mountains of Many Peaks?
Not that I've heard. Granted, I haven't been around in 5 years. But there certainly are many peaks. As well as down in the Shale Fangs.
When you think about taking off?
I suppose today. No reason to wait. Probably stock up on some supplies.
Provisions. Yes.
well, it's very nice to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, you gonna say goodbye before you leave, or you just want to separate now?
Sure.
We'll pay for breakfast.
You gonna be around town?
Shit, I think we all gonna take a nice couple days off.
For at least 4 days. We'll probably be here.
Oh shit.
Probably a
Three
was
and a
still
half.
in a
Get him on a
little
horse.
less under the weather, at least.
Yeah. I mean, if I see you before I go, yeah.
Yeah, alright.
We'll buy you a drink.
I hope I do.
All right. Well, I'll leave you to your planning, and it seems you have a long trip. I'm sure you'll want to discuss. Thanks for saving me back there.
Nah, thank you for saving us, friend.
Always happy to swing my sword when need be.
Me too.
Heads off.
Okay. After he heads off, I'm gonna get in the bag of holding and find that little silk bag. Oh,
Very nice. Hello, Chris.
Ask Olo if he can assassinate Marco anymore.
It contains 199 platinum pieces.
Fantastic. What a lovely sight.
I
that is.
kind of leave the group a little bit and catch back up with Marco.
You follow him out of the tavern, catch him on the
Are you doing this
winding-
sneakily? Do we see you?
No, I just leave. That's what I do.
That's true. Catch him on the winding wooden pathways, climbing up and down and around the pillar.
Marco.
Polo.
Every time he says that, I say Polo in my mind.
It's
every
a
time.
Marco.
That's
But
why I say
in my notes, he's Marco.
A Marco Apollo.
I have a question about these mountains that you say your temple's from.
Sure.
Are there a bunch of forests near these mountains, like at the base of them, with a river leading to it?
Yeah, I suppose. Not near where my temple is specifically. There, near my temple, there's the Deadwood. So
Do you
forest's a bit different, but
do you know of people that live up in trees there?
no. I don't think I've seen trees tall enough to live in. Well, I mean, in trees, how?
Like a whole community. There's bridges and little houses, all like, and they're all wrapped around the trees at the very top. I didn't know if those forests around those mountains would have something like that.
Nothing I've seen.
Okay. Well, thanks anyways. I appreciate it. Good luck on your travels.
Sure. Good luck on your search.
Thank you. And then I just kind of go meet back up with the group.
Okay. Heads on a shopping trip.
Alright, well. I think Olo got to rest up for a couple of days, so we might as well hunker down and figure out some shit to do.
Yeah.
I know we got to go see if Tom is still digging around.
That's true. We have a few things.
A couple things
should
he could
probably
look
look
at.
at. Yes.
Let's talk money first.
A shocking grass photo.
I can't read all that.
That's
a lot.
Well, until you can get your happy ass out of that chair.
337 platinum.
This is how much we've gained, or how much we have
This is
the party
So
fund?
as
the party
just
fund.
a
The
party
party
fund.
fund. Okay.
I
6
assume is just like all the money that you're finding in the dungeon. Did that all just go straight to the party fund?
Yeah.
So far,
Yeah,
yeah, and we haven't
split-
split anything
we've
up.
been
And that's why I want to
actually
talk
splitting
about it.
money.
So
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
6,567 gold. 3,093 silver. And 89 copper.
89 copper.
Yeah.
Throw it to the peasants. We're no use for this one. This is garbage.
So like wishing wells.
I wish this was.
And a whole bunch of lit.
Yeah, and then take all silver. I wish this was cool.
I mean, there's. Fuck it.
Should we split some up?
I was gonna go. There's 6,000 gold, and there's 6 of us here.
It's easy enough.
So
Do you wanna
1,000
do
gold
that?
everybody.
I was thinking though,
Can
Keep the
everybody
platinum in
carry
the
that
party
much?
fund.
in the
Like
future,
how much is that like a
Well, I don't-
ridiculous amount to have on said person?
I mean, for normal people, yeah, it's a fucking lot of money to carry around. But sure, yeah, you can have
Because
it.
otherwise I was gonna say we could do like, I don't know, 500 would be more reasonable. But we can do 600.
It's up to you.
oh, it's up to y'all. What do you?
I'm fine with either.
And then just keep the platinum and everything.
I think the
else.
platinum and the silver and the copper we just keep in the party fund and just split up the gold.
That way, everyone can do their own shopping and
Okay.
fixings and
Alright.
whatnot.
I'll have
Then
money.
I was gonna say some people are flat fucking broke. And
Yeah.
Some people are rich and lit.
Rich and lit.
Alright, so
How
you're giving
much?
me
I'm sorry.
1,000 to each of
1,000
us?
gold.
Excellent. Rich.
Some people are
Rich
rich,
and
and
lit.
lit.
I'm about to be rich and lit. So add 1,000 gold, correct? Everybody.
Yep. Just don't get robbed.
Or have all your money turned to lead.
Yep.
Yeah, don't rob yourself.
I tell you, you're probably sitting on a
no more
fucking
wizard
fat stack.
towers for a bit.
Huh?
So maybe no more wizard towers for a bit.
Correct.
I'm not like I have fat stack. I got just under $2,000.
I just assumed you'd have like $5 grand secretly.
No.
I had
Yeah,
no money.
I'll take the 1,000.
I had
So-
Most of the
I'm-
stuff I find, I give to
I'm
Gilbert.
all
and
good.
1,000 gold.
to put in the party fund.
Yeah.
Huh?
I have
You
1,000
have 1,000 gold. Yeah, you have 1,000 gold. Yeah. How are you sitting?
2,800.
Yeah, so you're sitting pretty.
I don't go shopping, man.
Yeah, that's true. You know.
So, if we want to,
I still want to go through loot as well.
well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you want to fast track a couple things, did you want to? You said you wanted to go to Tommen, get things
Yeah.
identified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that amulet from Malazar I want to check out.
Okay.
Oh, you mean my amulet?
No,
No, you have an amulet, but I have an amulet.
Oh,
The
you have
that
one
was on
too.
the-
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
okay.
the red ruby looking ship, wasn't it?
I forgot you had that one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you making my decisions for me?
I tried to give you that one. You said you didn't want it, so I kept it.
Well, if it isn't the meaty spit.
the Eastern Fanfare. What the fuck are you called?
Fucking Eastern winds.
Ah. What am I hoping?
Hey, show the red amulet.
Whoop.
It gets me every time.
That's great.
Amulet's nothing. Just
No,
an
that's just
amulet.
red amulet.
Just a ruby amulet.
I'll take out the spell scroll. That looks nasty.
Well, that's fucking horrible.
I like it.
Does some nasty shit.
Am I supposed to talk back to that?
Essentially, hold on. Go to the right page.
Do you put this amulet in the back?
What was it?
Write it down. Just red amulet.
Red amulet.
It inflicts,
Ruby.
or at least has the potential to inflict a curse on
Saucy.
a target.
Word.
Con save 18.
Word.
Wow.
On a failed save, no healing is possible. From then until the curse is no longer active.
Wow.
That
Uh,
could be. Yeah.
Any significant damage, there's a 25% chance that it will be enough to probably remove a body part. It's like
So it's,
it's
the
basic.
scroll
It's
of
like
betrayal.
super leprosy. Like it's real bad.
Don't
Damn.
piss me off. Don't piss me off.
A book of spell.
Can I look that up or just do it custom?
Yeah, it's a custom deal. Just put cursed scroll of super leprosy.
Legit.
I'll know what you mean.
I like it. It will fit with the goblin dog blood.
There you go.
Giant spider venom and shit.
I'd like him to look at my amulet, please. So you can play, sir.
Where'd you get that? No tower, maybe?
Possibly.
Mm-hmm, bro.
You can. Let me pull up D&D Beyond.
It's D&D.
Bah.
You wrote down that amulet, right? Just crossing it off my list.
Okay. So D&D Beyond, you can find that is called Iasara, Manifold Mage. So IASARA. And then in quotations next to that, you'll see Manifold Mage. It's dope as fuck. So I'm gonna read it. This amulet grants an attuned spellcaster a +1 bonus to both their spell attack and spell save DC.
Wow.
This amulet holds 1 to 3 starlight glyphs. Currently, it has none. Each glyph more rare than the last. With each additional unlocked glyphs, the amulet's effects become more powerful. The amulet holds 1 charge, which replenishes after 1 week. As a reaction, you may tap into the collected glyphs to amplify the casting of a spell. Tapping into the glyphs creates a momentary clashing of realities, creating multiple copies of the caster at the moment of casting. Spells amplified in this way must be single-target spells that do not require concentration, does not function with non-targeted spells such as Wish or Time Stop. Effects for unlocked glyphs. 1 unlocked glyph, this one called Eileen. 3 near-identical versions of you appear in front of you at 10, 20, and 30 feet, all of whom cast the same spell in the same direction at the same target. Make rolls for each spell individually.
Oh, nice.
So is that a total of 4
advantage.
spells?
Huh?
Yeah.
That'd be a total of 4 spells then?
Yes.
Alright.
Which is why it's a once a week.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Second unlocked glyph would be Tree Throw. 3 near identical versions of you appear 3 points around you, 15 feet away. Each may face any direction and may choose its own target. Make rolls for each spell individually.
That's pretty
And then the third unlocked glyph would be Hexar, in which 6 near identical versions of you appear in a 5-foot ring around you. Each may face any direction and may choose any target.
Wow.
Make rolls for each spell individually.
That's insane.
That's awesome.
Unlocking glyphs. To gain glyphs, you must prove your worth.
Oh.
After spending 8 hours with the amulet in meditation under the stars, you will find yourself transported to an arena. You must face and defeat the presented entity one-on-one to unlock the next glyph.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Go do it now.
While we're waiting.
Entertain us.
Are you not ready?
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Oh,
That's awesome.
shit. I put it on here
That's,
twice.
that's a big boy item.
Yeah,
Die in the arena.
saucy. Man,
Mm-hmm.
7 times, like, whatever level spell you do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cast Fireball at
7
level.
disintegrates.
7 times.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Like, fuck
Blow
this
up the
direction.
whole-
Yeah.
Might as well just
pretty
be
sick.
fire. Ball.
Yeah.
Fireballs you couldn't do.
I cast
Just
Just
California.
single
Right.
target.
It has to be a single targeted spell.
Oh, so yeah, it's good enough. That'll do.
Understood.
We'll take a fucking TIE fighter.
Real nasty.
Mm-hmm.
You have to show them your
I'm
book.
excited.
Which one should I show? The one with the weird
Tome
title
of
or
Understanding.
Yes.
the Book of Understanding? Alright. Yeah, maybe more book stuff.
You more what?
Yes.
Books.
Always. What? It is actually just called Tome of Understanding. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is one of those books.
Yep.
And I believe it is for wisdom,
Oh,
which, from DM to players, I did specifically put there for you because you're a cleric. And then I was, earlier today, while I was like reviewing stuff, I was laughing fucking hysterically because I realized you couldn't read.
Something to work on towards.
Yeah. I was like, he's gonna have to learn to
Hey,
read before he can use it.
We're getting there.
That's kind of funny.
4 days of downtime. It's not a lot.
Oh.
How many pages?
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
I think we're on like letter C. in
Book
our
contains
book.
intuition and insight exercises. Its words are charged with magic. If you spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer studying the book's contents and practicing its guidelines, your wisdom score increases by 2, as does your
wow.
maximum for that score.
Nice.
Does it have to be by 6 days?
It has to be within 6 days.
You better learn your whole alphabet and how to read before.
The manual then loses its magic but regains it in
What
century.
is your intelligence? I know it's less.
Wait,
than
yeah,
10,
he
but
has to read 6 days straight, or he has to read a total of 6 days over time.
It's 4.
Like he just adds up.
He has to read 48 hours over a period of 6 days or
48
less.
hours. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, 48 hours.
If he learns
Worth
to
of
read,
food.
he can do it.
Yeah.
Guess
It's
we're
it's a
getting
lot of
Let's do it.
time.
Yeah.
You know, you'd have to make sure you can get it. You know, or stay up late, take some levels of exhaustion and shit to get it done, depending on where you are, what you're doing. But it's doable. Just gotta learn to read first.
Yeah. Fuck them.
No, is it like a one-use thing?
After doing it, the manual loses its magic, but regains it in a century. So,
No,
100 years from now, by the time you're all dead,
Yeah.
it'll work again.
I did read on it was like worst player ever that someone picked they were a high level monk and they had that undying body or whatever that they get. And then he would read the book and then he's like, I just wait 100 years. It's like, no, you don't. And he tried to like convince his DM that he could do that.
Yeah. Okay, so while you're waiting, go ahead and go.
No,
on.
every other character is like, well, we all die. And he's like, I don't give a shit.
Just
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah,
Why
some
would you
people,
just wait?
some people are terrible.
So do it again.
Not that this is like an actual thing, but at a 4 intelligence, you have roughly equivalent to a 69 IQ in the real world.
Is that bad?
Is that bad?
Yeah.
I think like
Just go into
anything-
special classes.
Isn't it anything below 60 or 70?
That's something.
You'd be receiving government benefits of that.
That's the most like classic way I've ever heard anything.
You'd be receiving government benefits.
Holy shit. That's
And
amazing.
then you have a 16, right?
Intelligence?
Yeah. You have a 16.
Why do you have to make it a book?
It's like 139.
Could have been.
Sorry.
It's,
I have a 12.
I didn't create it.
109.
I have a
So-
15.
You have
Okay.
15.
Something that
125.
existed.
Average.
I have a 147.
Oh.
And I fucking count like this.
But now
Some
that you know what
bitch.
it is, You got something to work for.
Okay, I'm gonna show him the other side.
Time to get on those lessons.
Until someone
we
takes
gotta
the
work
book.
on our
Which other one? I
teamwork.
got 5 more.
No, the other one. The
What
one
else am I
that's-
open?
Oh, the one I
Um,
touched.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have flammable black powder.
The-
I think we already
The
kind of know what that does.
Parfo de Glace.
Oh, the glass.
Oh, did you grab that?
What? Yeah, most of the magic's gone. There's only. Well.
Yeah, it didn't feel great.
Oh.
He takes it from you.
Did something.
Change to some-
Make him
Hmm.
practically
Boop.
die.
He touches your forehead. And just kind of like.
Take that home. I'll tell you more.
Like to where he was born, or
I said what I said. What else?
They show me the elephant.
If it turns to a big ass elephant, I'm up
I'm
there.
pretty sure it's the ivory elephant.
Yeah.
It is a figurine of
Yeah.
wondrous power.
Yeah,
oh,
Yes, it
wonder.
is.
Marble elephant version, if you look that up.
legit.
See, I knew it was important, guys.
You just wanted it because it was.
Snatch that shit.
I
I was
did
like,
just
oh,
want
I know what that is.
I didn't know
Sure.
what
Dwarf on an elephant.
Marble elephant.
Yeah. Statue of a small beast can fit in your pocket. Use an action, speak a command word, and throw the figurine to a point on the ground within 60 feet of you. The figurine becomes a living creature if the space where the creature would appear is occupied by other creatures or objects, or if there isn't enough space for the creature, the figurine doesn't become a creature. The creature is friendly to you and your companions. It understands the languages and obeys your spoken commands. If you issue no commands, the creature defends itself but takes no other actions. The creature exists for a duration specific to the figurine. At the end of the duration, the creature reverts to its figurine form. It reverts to a figurine early if it drops to 0 hit points, or if you use an action, speak the command word again while touching it. When the creature becomes figurine again, its property can't be used again until a certain amount of time has passed, as specified by the description. So, elephant can become an elephant for 24 hours. Once it has been used, can't be used again until 7 days have passed. Your command words.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Write these down.
Uh,
Yeah, if you have an thousand
to-
words.
Blueberry
carved
string.
carved on the inside of one tusk. You see the word pie, and carved on the inside of the other how.
Oh yeah. Doesn't be like the
And how.
Russian word for the winter soldier.
Good. Like, oh god, no. It's too much.
And where did it say the command words were just to, like, make it
One is go and the other is stop.
okay?
I'll put that in the book.
Like stop, as in go back to the little figurine.
Yes. What else are you checking out?
This is what you need here.
We got
That decanter.
Oh yeah.
You can't.
Sure.
You can't
Oh, yeah.
do something else.
Healing potion.
Red liquid?
Wizard to do it.
Healing potion. You have 5 doses
Just
in the
need to do it
decanter of
all.
regular healing
But it's
potion.
not.
Wait.
It's an hour. It's first level. Right?
The decanter
So,
itself
you're saying
and the
48
goblets are
of those
not
within-
magical.
A week.
And the goblets were were they like? What did you say it was crystal
So you
or something
use
like
40
that?
hours
Yeah.
worth
Right.
of work.
The decanter and the goblets are both crystal.
Magic.
Yeah, I mean, you can read. You can understand any word.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just cheat by having cast this spell.
Yeah, you need a lot of.
Show them one of the sapphire.
We'd have to have like
This
this
size.
million
Just big sapphire.
Probably attuned to something. Rather than that.
Oh,
Show them the other 5
I'm gonna
books.
show him. Okay, yeah, I'll show him the other 5 books
Just
first.
in case something magical.
Nothing. Okay. What I wanted to show him though was 19 potion bottles that are on the label.
Yeah, the 20 vials or
So
whatever.
the books, when you show him those,
Hmm.
They're not magical per se, but Dangerous.
Dangerous.
That's
As
only
in,
one time of it.
we should make sure they don't get it into the wrong hands.
As in, maybe leave them with me.
Roll insight against the shaky man.
I weirdly trust him.
Probably. My insight is terrible.
Yeah.
Surprised nobody else said it.
Like I said, I weirdly trust him. Also, my insight is 0.
18. Minus. Probably. I'm kidding.
Maybe you need to take
Wait,
a tone.
insight. No, it's a +1. So
19, 18, 19?
19.
19. So through the shaking and the scrunching of the face, you sense concern in his voice. You don't. It doesn't seem like he's trying to like con you or scam you or anything like that.
Right. The rest of you agree that it's best.
It's fine.
They're just a little weird.
Pulls open a pocket. And he like pulls it in. Closes this. And sorry, pulled out those potions.
Yeah, 19 vials.
All different.
Of course.
Here's what I can tell you about these.
Do I need to write a whole bunch of crap down?
I can tell you that I can't really tell you anything.
Oh.
Essentially, because I don't want to do the voice for an hour while he explains it,
Yeah.
they he conveys to you that they were probably initially brewed with some specific alchemical and magical purpose, and there's definitely magic still active on a number of them, but it's at this point weirdly aged and decayed, and
Such a half-life on them.
yeah, they will do something, but he can't really identify what is gonna which is gonna do what, and theorizes that they are unpredictable and potentially very dangerous, or potentially not.
We will throw them at enemies.
Yep. Hopefully not ourselves.
And hopefully
Nothing
not
made of
anything that
gel.
can
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
take it
That's
inside
that
it.
fucking nerve
No
gas
more of
shit.
that.
that was terrible. Right, I bet that's
Throw it on the ground in front of them.
all we
Yeah,
have.
Throw it at
everything. What I have written down, anyways.
There's that crystal decanter with whatever liquid in it.
We did. It's
Oh,
healing
it's-
potions,
it-
5 doses regular.
Legit.
Damn.
But we used 1.
No, you poured it for me, and then you healed me,
Oh, yeah.
and then I.
And I gave
was
you-
at half max hit points, so I couldn't.
Yeah.
heal.
You're carrying the book now, right?
I'm carrying the book. Yeah,
Okay. I just want to make sure before I press it.
I'm carrying the book that blinded me and hurt me.
Oh.
Are you carrying your book, or do you put it back in the bag? So you can read it in the bag. Let's see.
Okay. Do you think I should ask him about the little scrap of paper?
Sure.
Show him that scrap of paper that was on Malazar's desk. I talked about
He takes it from you and he
that one.
holds it up real close to his face and squinty, like one eye goes wide.
Have you ever heard of this guy before?
Is it you?
Yeah.
Is there anything we need to worry
Is it
about?
just some smack talk? Smack talk?
It's good enough for me.
Sounds like Malazar was a little upset.
A little mad.
He's a little bit dead now.
Just mention.
So that's all we need him for, yeah? I don't think of any
I
other
think so.
So-
gizmos.
Before we found Malazar's dead body, no one actually knew he was dead, or was it just rumored that he was already
The
dead?
rumor was that he was dead. He hadn't been seen in 300 plus years.
And then
Do I need to add that book to my inventory or something?
Yeah, I would.
Because it changed you.
Yeah. Do you need you have the title written down already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all are done with Tommen? He kind of yanks his like ashen handled shovel out of the ground and fucking treads off. Get the fuck out of here! And starts
I'll see that
trying
next
to dig
round.
on the cave floor, and it's not really going into the stuff.
It's not in here already, right? I'd have to add it.
Yeah, you'll have to cover them.
Oh, I think in these next few days, perhaps we could take some of these vials and gently experiment, see what they do. Because it seems like a good stock of dark juice.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, if
I
anything, we
actually
have the
forgot
healing
about
potions.
the darks.
Cool.
So thank you.
So we'll catch some frogs or something and just put it on there and see what happens.
Fuck yeah.
Just to get big, get small, get dead, get mad.
You ping a visit to Tack Mudmug.
Mhm.
You could find some tiger claws. Yes. Say 4. And he's gonna haggle you hard. He wants 5 silver apiece.
Damn. Find a Marco, get that money back.
Sorry, we have to.
There's
Yeah, cut to loose.
some financial things. I'm a Nigerian prince.
No,
If you send me your bank account number, I will transfer you the money. Yes, I can.
Was there any other shopping or general business?
I mean,
I'm gonna go buy a cloak.
Yeah,
Sure.
wouldn't mind. Just
yeah, easy enough.
Oh,
and we don't have to do it now, but during this 4 days of rest and stuff, if we're gonna kind of fast travel past that, I would like to talk to that dude Tim talked to, but like the little, the shaman. Just
There's 3.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
The one that's
Soul
the
Spire.
good one. The one that sent us through the portal with the Hydra. The one who knows what the fuck he's talking about.
The dragon.
Yeah.
Or no, he was a lizard.
Oh no,
Lizard.
so he's not one of the shaman. The
No.
witch doctor
Oh.
sent you into there.
He goes against the ship.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk to the witch doctor.
He's a little more dangerous and direct with
Yeah,
his
that's
business.
what I like.
that's what
And then
I like.
just,
How much is a cloak costing?
I'm looking at that right now. Sorry,
No worries.
I'm talking to a bunch of people.
I wasn't sure if you did already told me.
You looking like what quality you looking for?
Um,
Common costume? No, okay, whatever. Like
nice.
Like,
Not
no,
bad.
yeah, like, not
tattered, it's falling apart, not like
middle of the road.
middle road.
Sure. 2 gold.
What the best one?
You want the best
Oh
club?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
15 gold.
sold.
Damn.
It is.
You actually
fly as fuck.
should have had a cloak. Because we bought the infiltration cloaks at night.
Oh yeah. I mean that. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just.
I want something nice for
It's 2 gold.
what do the tiger claws look like? Are they like white claws or just black claws?
Black. Yeah.
Okay. Are they pretty big? That's long.
Yeah, pretty
Tiger's
chunky.
nest.
Chunky tiger claws. Took him out of the root.
I'm trying to think of something to make out of it.
Well, I was thinking maybe, Viking beard things.
It's an option.
Claws.
Hmm.
Just like make them like little.
You'll have a week. Give it some thought. All right. So you want to talk to Rhoda Tyler?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
And before we
We
go,
got
I would
distracted.
love to get at least a vague idea of your travel plans.
Okay. I think we need to talk about that. Yep. Separate we didn't get out.
I gotta know.
And
You mean you don't want to prepare for all of the possibilities?
No, I really don't.
We'll text
we're gonna
you.
go north, south, east, and west.
Oh my god.
You said Demirian?
Was there anything we had to do on this continent still?
Where are we trying to go? Demiria?
Demirian had
I'm
the.
down with Demiria.
Look for a Gilvin.
Why did we need to go to White Cliff?
Yeah.
Jiraiya also, as a quick aside, that dream
Yeah.
is sitting real heavy on your mind.
Yeah,
That was-
yeah.
that
I want to
was big
see.
Which I don't think you told
You
us
don't
about
know where
yet.
you live, right? Yeah, you don't.
Well,
Looking at the map,
if everyone
knowing where you went to get to where you met everybody, using
I don't remember where that was.
like general help with everybody and shit.
I think we met Gar.
You think the
Yeah, we did.
plantation would be somewhere around here?
Should be on the way.
Because you went out to this road, followed that north, went
That's probably
through, and you went to. You were going to go to Mr.
This
Ellis.
is the next one.
You had that vision that you pushed past and just got on the ship and sailed up to Gar.
Alright. Oh, and we're going to Demerit. Wait.
Yeah.
Alright.
Why did we need
But
to
we
go to
go back to
Whitecliff?
Star Trees. We could
What was
go.
Whitecliff about?
That was where
The
the
Wild
She
Cup
had
is just my
gotten
home.
letters
Cousin
Oh, okay.
disappearance of people.
Yeah.
So I see it as just make it fucking simple. We can either shoot out here, catch a boat to
That's what I was
We'll
thinking.
probably need to stop there anyways.
wherever the fuck. Yeah, you got shit going on. We're gonna skip Wycliffe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
everybody.
I
Okay.
don't think we need to do that.
And then whatever the fuck happens here, we can just make our way over.
Yeah.
And then this is where I'm from. Fuck my backstory and shit, but we need to stop for fucking supplies and shit. I could know some people. Yeah.
I like that, and we can check on the other two Dragonborn when we get to there if they're still in that town.
Is that where we sent them?
I think so.
So is that the plan? We'll
We
go
send
back
them
to
on a
Gars, our trees or something.
Oh
but
wait,
yeah,
yes,
can we go back to Sartrees?
Why? What do we do in Sartrees?
We look for a whole bunch of slaves.
But they don't know it's
Oh,
us.
well.
Wait, don't we have to go back to Sartrees to talk to the lady? Or they already
No.
They
I
already
thought she was
Okay,
supposed to
good.
come
Okay.
to the to
It was
where
a
we're
one-way
at
trip.
so they can talk.
Can we go
I mean,
back to that?
Did that ever happen? That never happened. Did it?
I think with enough fucking coin, we can get a ship that will take us to.
We can always disguise
What
ourselves.
do we know other port cities besides Sartrees?
Gar is on like the
Gar.
river that leads down.
Yeah.
That'd be going
Can those people
backtracking.
travel deep water? You know?
You could also like.
We
Can
could
go down there and ferry.
Yeah, I mean, if you went to Gar or Sartrees or whatever, you could get a fairly small boat probably, and you don't even necessarily have to cross deep water. Like you could follow the shoreline around
True.
and then go upriver. If you're trying to go to his plantation or whatever, you go like upriver this way and then hoof it from there.
So we'll do that. We'll do that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do Tim's shit. We'll try to get to.
Who knows? Maybe those are your mountains.
I mean, there's a shit.
A
There's
lot
many
of
peaks
peaks.
compared to this
Like
one. that
most
has
peaks
few
I've
peaks.
seen.
And then this one that has a couple peaks.
A big forest next to it.
So we're still gonna go anywhere.
A mountain of a couple.
But no, so yeah, we'll do kind of what
Yeah,
you said.
yeah.
We'll find a passage, quote the coastline, go to his plantation,
Yeah.
and then we'll go from there.
Yes. And there'll be many more days of
So about this time next
Relaxed
year,
travel.
we'll be around here. So. Or we could go here.
Yeah.
That just
Just see what it's about.
Where's that flush to?
Yeah, where did they go?
Fun.
Is that the plan?
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. Do we want